certification, ranking them in the top 15% of collision repair shops nationwide. From dents and dings to hail damage repair, their expert technicians will have your car looking like new. Schedule your estimate today. Go to CourtneyHollingsworth.com.
This April, Mach 1 Motorsports is shifting into high gear, and you could ride away on a Triumph 1200 Tiger Rally Pro. That's right, during the men's college basketball tournament in April, Mach 1 Motorsports and Triumph is giving one away. And registering is easy. Just stop by the dealership, scan the QR code, and you're entered. No purchase necessary. Seriously, come in, register, grab a beverage, hang out. We love meeting new folks. Now it's time to bring your bike in for service and or repairs. Don't wait until the sun's out and you're itching to ride. With 50 years of motorcycle service experience and not one but two gold level master techs, the highest designation by Indian Motorcycles, your bike is in the best hands around. Mach 1 Motorsports, ride ready, rally ready, and maybe putting a Tiger in your garage.
You could win $500 every weekend just for witnessing the madness at Twin Peaks. And whether you had the top 4 seed making a deep run or falling in that first round upset, the best way to celebrate or move on is at your local lodge. So congrats on that game, or sorry. Grab a 29-degree Miller Lite or Coors Light draft and post up at Twin Peaks and Rogers. Eats, drinks, scenic views.
The weather is brought to you by the Springdale Public Schools.
Hi, everyone. I'm 4029 meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast. We've got mostly sunny skies today and some very warm temperatures. Highs in northwest Arkansas will climb into the mid-80s. Tonight with fair skies, we'll drop to 65 degrees. Tomorrow for Thursday, it will be sunny, windy, and very warm with a high of 88. More clouds and a slight chance of a shower rolling in for Friday, cooler with a high of 59. I'm meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast only on 4029.
Are you looking for some Thursday night plans? Bring the family downtown on April the 2nd. Springdale schools are putting on a massive showcase of art and community spirit, and you're invited. It's more than just a gallery. It's a chance to support student entrepreneurs at our art market and see the amazing things our students are doing. It's a totally free event and open to everyone. Plus, there's a free concert at Luther George Park with 5-time Country Musician of the Year, Janae Fleener and the Woodbox Heroes. The event begins at 5 p.m., live music at 6:30.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented, and they are so dumb.
Derek Ruscin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame, our mother.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach.
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
Starts right now.
Man, we have a show for you.
Well, I mean, we have a show.
I mean, I don't know when that's going to occur, but we have a show for you. It may be a couple of weeks from Friday. I don't know when it's going to be, but we are here live at Crane Hyundai in Fort Smith here, I-540 and 0. They are moving, and so they got to move some cars here because they don't want to drive them, on to the other side of the railroad tracks, so to speak. So. That's big savings for you. We'll talk about that throughout the day. How are you doing?
Me? Great. Yeah. I've never been better. Having a heck of a day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's Wednesday. We're a little over 24 hours from basketball starting again.
Yes, that's right.
A lot of people feeling very chesty about Arkansas's chances against Arizona. Rick and Calico Rock told me that High Point would be the toughest team they faced. Okay. I don't think so, but you know what? Hey, that's what this tournament is for. It's to settle all of these disputes.
This is how it always goes, though. You know, it's as you get closer and closer, and I don't know if it's nerves or whatever build up. You talk yourself into it, and by tomorrow, they'll be winning by 25. Is what people will be saying. You know, today they're going to win. Tomorrow it'll be they'll win by 25, or double digits, whatever you prefer in that regard. So yeah, that's I don't know why it is that way. You know what happens with football? I mean, football. Everybody thinks football's going to be bad. And then something happens and we get into August, and we're like, no, this team's going to win 8 games.
Well, they put out a video where a guy makes a catch and a run, and everybody decides that all of a sudden he's an All-American.
In slow motion.
Right.
It's always a catch in slow motion.
In slow motion. I remember last year it was Corey Robinson, the guy they got out of Georgia Tech. And I told you he couldn't play, but nobody wanted to listen. I mean, you just had to watch the tape, and he can't play. So, good luck. Now, everybody's getting kind of chesty, and I understand. Man, you're a little over 24 hours out. Got to go play the basketball game.
Yeah. And only Arkansas could find a way to cheapen the Sweet 16 experience, as they have done. If you donate $16 to
for
NIL
the Sweet 16.
For the Sweet 16, you can get a Coach Cal autographed basketball.
No. No, you missed.
Oh, you have a chance to win.
You have a chance to win a Coach Cal signed basketball, which means you're just giving them money.
Correct.
You have no chance.
The winner has already been decided, and they are in the 94 club, and it's not you.
Well, not necessarily.
But give them $16.
Not necessarily the 94 club, because there's only a small group of people.
This is the college athletic department equivalent of panhandling, which is not allowed in Fort Smith, by the way.
Is it really?
I'm proud to say.
Okay.
Oh, no, they got signs up.
Anything but balls.
That's right. See, there you go. It's the only thing he signs. But this is, you are on the biggest stage of college basketball, the Sweet 16, the Arizona, a #1 seed, and you go and try and cheapen it with stuff like this. You should be pumping out hype videos and merch and not, hey, if you give us $16, you might win a signed basketball. This is high school Harry crap is what this is.
They went into a meeting on Monday and said, how can we dupe the people this week? And let's have them donate $16. I have a signed basketball.
How can we appear to be poor? Let's ask for $16 a throw. How about that?
Yeah, the raffle didn't work, but I have a signed basketball by
James. So do I. I think most of the state does by now.
So what else you got?
I think we have 2. It's just.
We're having I can get one of those in the dollar bin. I need more.
That's right. Yeah. Now, how about an A-Cup signed basketball?
Now that's different.
Okay.
Well,
maybe for $32.
But he's going to charge you for that. So
right, exactly.
There's a yin and a yang to that.
Or Reebok's going to charge you for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
one or the other.
True, yeah.
Am I wrong? I'm not. I don't want to pick on people here, but this is silliness. This is not how an elite college basketball program behaves. You know, they're not doing this at Arizona or if they were still in the tournament, Kansas or any of these other places. By the way, Kansas has a bubbling mess on their hands over there.
It's never easy when the coach leaves. So yeah, they'll have a little.
He is dragging this out.
Sure he is.
And it's going to screw them over in portal season because he's like. It's really interesting with Self because what I heard today when Phil was talking about this was that Self says the reports that he's leaving are not true, but he hasn't made up his mind yet. Well, then they could be true because if you haven't made up your mind yet, there is a possibility that you're leaving.
He is weighing his options with
North
Carolina.
Okay.
That's all we're doing here. Is we're just kind of weighing our. Yeah, we're making sure that we keep this job until the other one is signed, sealed, and delivered.
Well, let me ask you about that for a second because in football we automatically throw out the first 5 names. How many do we throw out in basketball? Is it still 5?
3. I think 3 is fair.
Okay.
Like in college football, everybody throws every name you can possibly think of at the coaching job, and I always just cross off the first 5. 3, probably the first 3, unless you're dealing with the bluer than blue bloods, North Carolina and Kansas. Then everybody's a possibility.
No. Here is we have a bingo here.
Oh, really? Already?
Show for you, Chesty, 94 Club, panhandling, and a reference to the word balls. Of course, with signing the autographed basketball.
Now, Chesty, that's one of those you got down in Morrilton. That is a Fugazi. That's not a real card. I know exactly where you got it, and I know the guy that's selling it.
It ain't real.
That ain't real. Sorry.
Try again. Yep. All right, we do not have a bingo.
You have 4, but Chesty was not one of them.
If you had 4 in the free space, you might be onto something.
Now you might be onto something, but you didn't say that.
You didn't say the free space.
You said you had a what do they call it, a natural hat trick? We had natural bingo there.
Oh, yeah. BE says Bill Self, this is a good poll question, is Bill Self quietly quitting?
I believe he is. I think what he is doing is he's keeping a job while he's looking for another job. And that's how you do it. You don't quit a job if you don't have a job lined up. So
right.
He's probably out there looking, man. He's been there a long time.
Yes, he has.
Long time.
Yes, and I'm sure they're tired of the sermons.
They're sick of him. He's sick of them.
Yeah, it's like Cal. Like if he's going to keep coaching, he wants a reset somewhere new where they like him. Not like Kentucky where they couldn't stand Cal at the end. But of course, those people don't like themselves. So they don't like anybody else either at Kentucky. So that's a way.
We're going real negative today. Ben in Fayetteville, who wins more games, the Razorback men's basketball team in the tournament or the football team? I think that.
Well, if they win tomorrow, it could be a push at 3, right?
No.
No.
If they win tomorrow, then it's football. No, I mean basketball. No, I'm kidding.
It will be basketball.
Yeah, they're going to win the first 2 or the first one, and then Tulsa, and boy, the rest.
Arkansas is having quite the glow up right now. Can I play this a piece of audio for you?
You go right ahead.
Okay, because I'm just minding my own business. Watching Jeopardy yesterday, and this little item pops up.
The sounds of non-silence for 600.
Here's Johnny Gilbert doing the hog call of this university for your dining and dancing pleasure. Ooh, pig suey! Abigail.
What is the University of Arkansas?
Correct.
How about that?
That was a terrible hog call.
Hog fans are upset it was not the Daily Double. Jeopardy hates Arkansas too.
Yeah, they do.
Because it wasn't the Daily Double.
That was Johnny Gilbert doing that?
That was Johnny Gilbert, yes, the announcer. And now
that was
we
a
have
bad hog call. I'll bet you he used jazz fingers. I didn't see it.
Ooh, pig suey!
No question he did.
He really got into it.
I can hear it. I can hear.
He's a 90-something-year-old man. Can you give him a break?
He's 97.
97?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And from Newport News, Virginia.
This is one of yours. There you go.
He's one of us.
There you go.
Huh.
That is Johnny Gilbert. That is the hog call on Jeopardy.
He was in White Man Can't Jump.
That's right. Well, because they had the Jeopardy scene.
Yeah.
Alex is in there too. That's right. What is a Keats?
Start with Q.
Yeah. So it's an Arkansas glow up this week. Your basketball team is you got record shoe deals. You're on Jeopardy. The announcer's calling the hogs. This is as big as it gets. But please come spend $16 and get an autographed basketball. God Almighty, what are we doing? It's just it's like one step forward and 3 steps back at this place sometimes. I can't.
And
understand.
I'm sure that he will take the majority of the blame for this. But some idiot in their marketing department thought this would be a good idea. No, he didn't think of this on his own.
Yeah. I wonder if so I was reading before the show about the thing they're doing this weekend with Norm DeBryan with the throwback uniforms and everything. Clearly that marketing person has nothing to do with football or basketball because this is actually really going to be really well executed by baseball. Everybody is wearing Norm's number 23. I think on Friday night.
Okay.
So all the players are, and it's the throwback old school
the Norm hat
uniform.
Right,
yeah.
Robert had.
That's right. Yeah. So they're going to have all that on. So that's pretty cool. And they got a patch there on the sleeve, and I think the first 1,000 fans get a pin.
Should wear an eye patch.
Why is baseball marketed so well, and yet we're over here begging for $16?
I'd like to answer that. I'd like to answer that question, Derek. It's because they're on the other side of MLK, and they kind of forget they're out there.
Oh, okay. They leave them alone.
Not in the building with the rest of them.
It's fantastic.
Hunter looks up every night and is like, "We have a baseball team."
That's right. They got to put this in a hype video.
Ooh, pig suey!
No, you don't. No,
I'm so
you don't.
excited. I don't think anybody knew this existed until like 5 minutes ago. I've been sitting on this all day, and it's like this little like present I've been waiting to give to all of you today. So you're welcome. There you
Robert
go.
Van Buren raises a good question here. Do you think if they win, they'll lower the price to $8?
Yeah, it's only $8.
It's only
now.
$8, and then $4, and then $2.
But it's a smaller basketball at $8. That's the problem. That's
it's
the trade-off.
Smaller signature. Bigger basketball, smaller signature.
It's one of those Nerf balls that you can shoot in the office. You know what I mean? That's what you get for the $8. If it's the Final Four, it's only $4.
If anybody actually did this, if anybody just gave them,
Well, of course they did. People
want
are
to know
so stupid. Of course they did it.
I want names.
Oh, you want names? Well, that's. I mean, people buy their propaganda app. Of course, people are doing this. They're dumb.
Expose yourself. No.
And they drive. That's the scarier thing.
Yeah.
They're out here on the road right now, running into stuff probably, or hitting the impede button. Whatever they're doing out there, that's just what it's doing.
That is a real thing, dude.
No, I know.
I was in the town, the town south of here.
Yes.
Earlier today, and man, like at a light, I see 5 Subarus in a row, and I'm like, man, now I know I'm in Fayetteville.
That's right.
That's how you know.
There you go.
See 5 in a row at a traffic light, you know you're in Fayetteville.
Jamie in Fayetteville says that the next baseball game they're passing the offering plate with a sign on the and a tribute to it's coming to America night, and the scoreboard will read, "We like the money that jingles. We prefer the money that folds."
No
so
change
please.
made.
That's right. Oh man.
Holly says we're grumpy today. I'm not. I'm in a good mood.
I'm in a fine mood.
Yeah,
I just wish we could run this like a real organization.
Maybe it's
if
you.
I may use the NHL pronunciation.
Maybe it's you, Holly, who is grumpy.
Yeah, Holly, you're projecting your grumpiness on us.
Exactly.
And I won't sit for it.
No.
Or stand for it, for that
go
matter.
pick up your husband.
Throw him around.
Yeah, go pick him up.
That's right. If y'all make me mad, I will play the Johnny Gilbert hog call all day long.
In and out
all
of
right?
every break.
All day long. That's right.
Jamie calling Holly fussy. I concur.
That's another good Ruscin and Zach word right there. Fussy. That is very good.
Holly is fussy. It's okay.
Hey, I want to say something else here real quick.
Fire away.
And I want to be positive about something.
Okay.
I don't know if you watch any of this, but 4029 has a one-guy sports department, and it's this Armando Berry guy, and he's already out in San Jose, and he's kicking ass. This guy is great. He is really good. He's really good, and he's putting all this stuff together with, like, no help. They got a 30-minute show on tonight at 6:30 about basketball.
All by himself?
He's out there doing live shots. I don't know. I mean, maybe Brandon or somebody's helping him, but this guy is crushing it, and he has no help. Their other sports person abandoned them or got fired. I don't know what happened, but he's all by himself.
But it's TV, so he had to pay his own way.
Maybe. We can turn the receipts in.
Well, see,
he's staying at a Motel 4, but I mean,
I always love that you can lay down your money with the off chance that it might get approved.
That's exactly right.
I don't do that.
But shout out! I saw this guy this morning on TV. I'm like, dadgum, this guy is killing it. And he's got like this red blazer that's not like offensive red, but it's like subtle that he wears. I'm like, this guy
It could
knows what's
be
going
Arizona
on.
red. You don't know.
I don't know, but he is killing it, man. Shout out Armando Berry, 4029 Sports.
Right,
They're our partners, so we
can talk about them.
Yeah, he's doing a great job out there.
Not that he can hear you, but
and he's not one of these like pom-pom wavers on the news. Like you can tell, obviously, he'd like Arkansas to keep winning, but he doesn't hit you in the face with it like some of these people do on the news. It's just embarrassing.
Not yet.
Well, not yet.
He hadn't been here very long.
But he did this whole thing about the mileage and going to San Jose, and if you wanted to drive here, and it was good. It was a good report I saw this morning. I like that. And
weird today.
Gavin points out he never forgets his name and affiliation either.
Unlike Ty.
That's right.
I don't think Ty will ever forget his name and affiliation.
No, I don't.
Now,
think
if he
so.
does, I think we just leave him wherever he is, and he's no longer with us.
The question that begs, and we'll find this out today, is the moderator a little bit more? Well, it's California. Let's just throw it out there. Is the moderator a little bit more liberal with the name and affiliation, or is it the same?
I'm going to go yes on that, and I don't even need to know. But yes, I believe you've got a more liberal moderator. Yes.
Cool, man. Whatever your name is, it's fine.
Way to go, brah.
That's right.
Brah, we're going to need you.
Brah.
It's San Jose, though. It's like the Silicon Valley. I don't know if the
Nerds.
I don't know if the same rules apply.
Right. That's all very true.
Yeah. Bob and Branson pointing out Armando about to get promoted to doing 80 hours a week, no pay.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, I mean, they got 3 shows. They got to do the 6 to 9 and the 10.
Right.
So, I mean, there's a lot to do
Plus,
there.
you got to do something for the morning show and the midday.
Right. Yeah. You got to do all that. The 5 o'clock news wants an A block hit, industry term, and so he's doing great, man. Abner, names are just labels, bro.
That's true.
If you feel like saying your name and affiliation,
that's cool. That's
if
cool.
you don't, that's cool too. Because we're just gonna end up with the day. We're gonna roll a blunt, and be friends. That's all it is.
Day, we're all just on this big rock together.
That's right.
Yeah, that's Now Ty may fit in there.
Shaka, bra.
I'm feeling like Ty may have found his home. He may not come back.
These are his people. Oh man, that's something. Yeah, Jamie in Fayetteville referencing the dude. That's just like your opinion, man.
That's exactly right.
No, it may be a worse. There's also the possibility it could be a worse taskmaster running these press conferences than
maybe. But I think
in Portland.
I think in California, I think you'll be okay. I think you've got a chance to make it there.
Yeah. Yeah, but you could be like the kid of like a military. You could be like a military brat. You know, there's a lot of armed forces bases out in California.
Yeah,
you could have grown up there, and you got all kinds of strict discipline and rules. So
yeah, Ty going to all these West Coast places is always fun because he sticks out like a sore thumb and becomes a target.
Yeah, he's the only one in a cowboy hat.
Yeah, exactly. Wondering where all the SEC women are.
Yeah,
that's a very Ty move.
Yeah. He's probably fallen in love already there.
I doubt it. He's been a little bit more restrained this year. I'll give him credit for that. He's at least not bringing it to the air.
Well, maybe that's the deal.
Yeah,
maybe that's what it is.
Maybe somebody gave him a talking to.
Maybe. All right, live today at Crane Hyundai in Fort Smith, right off of I-540. Here in Fort Smith today. We'll be talking to them coming up a little bit. You can get in here on the phone, on text, whatever you want to do, 877-377-6963. NCAA tournament coverage, by the way, in San Jose is brought to you by Foster Roofing. It's brought to you by Walk-Ons, Legacy Dental in Rogers, and by Ozark Orthopedics. We'll be back with more coming up here on ESPN Arkansas. Stay where you are.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
A dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacale.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouth.
Some serious crappie.
Nice speck.
We got crappies.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Taco Bell's new Lutz Value menu has so much Lutz, it's starting to go to people's heads. I'm the Lutzierge.
Which is the mini taco salad fork?
Here to help them cope. So when you try the mini taco salad, beefy potato loaded griller, or chips and nacho supreme dip, enjoy the Lutz. Just don't let it go to your head.
Yeah, bring the car around.
You know there's no valet.
Then who's getting the car?
Taco Bell's new Lutz Value menu. 10 extravagant indulgences, all $3 or less.
It's almost over. The ultimate challenge here at Lewis Automotive Group, our biggest one yet. We're so close to selling 600 vehicles in the month of March. We've got more than 1,000 vehicles to choose from, $2 million in discounts, and we're not holding anything back all month long. Get up to $20,000 off MSRP or 0% financing on select models. Payments starting at $199 a month. Only for a limited time at the Lewis Automotive Group's Ultimate Challenge.
If your Razorback closet needs an upgrade, the University of Arkansas Game Day Collection is what you are looking for, only at Roback.com. They have brand new Arkansas hoodies and polos that are selling fast. Go to Roback.com to check out their new apparel. That's Roback.com, RHOBACK.com. Use the code RUSH26 for 20% off your first order. Roback, where action meets comfort.
While most people are playing for bragging rights, MyBookie is giving away $100,000 in their Madness Bracket Contest. This is about turning your ball knowledge into bankroll. Head to MyBookie.ag. Use code HOGS, H-O-G-S, and get your first bet covered up to $500. If it misses, activate your bet back bonus token and run it back. The madness only comes once a year, so don't just watch it, win it. Only at MyBookie. Must opt in during the bet to use the bet back bonus.
Dad, the driver looks dirty. You yucky, Daddy.
Hey, don't worry, boys. That's what we do best. At My Dreams Mo Wash, we make homes, businesses, and even big industrial spaces shine like new.
So you can clean houses and big buildings?
That's right. Residential, commercial, or industrial. No job's too big or too small. Call My Dreams Mo Wash today at 479-763-5561 or visit mjmowash.com.
My Junior's Mobile Wash. One call cleans it all.
David Bowie got more fame with his #1 hit titled Fame. John Lennon co-wrote and sounded some of the high notes. The last line in the first verse sums it up. Fame puts you there where things are hollow. John 12:43 tells us that many people rejected Jesus because they love the fame of people more than the praise of God. Is it any wonder you get more fame by rejecting the name of Jesus? I'm Pastor E from Woodland. Think about it.
Hello, this is Sebastian County Assessor Zach Johnson here to remind you to assess your personal property by May 31st to avoid late penalty. You can do this in person at one of our 3 locations, over the phone, or online by going to www.countyservice.net. I would also like to remind any current homeowners or any individuals buying their homes on contract to contact our office and check on your eligibility for the homestead tax credit. Contact us today to see if you qualify. The homestead tax credit could save you up to $600 off your tax bill.
So I had pain in my feet for a good 20 years.
It felt like I was standing on marbles.
Something wasn't working with my feet. Was diagnosed with plantar fasciitis.
If your feet aren't comfortable, the rest of the body suffers.
So I went into the Good Feet store and bam. They wanted to make sure that they gave me the right arch support.
You put in the arch supports. To me, it was almost miraculous.
It really brought me back to being able to be me.
I can run, I can walk. This is not something that you could solve online.
Reclaim the good life with the free arch support fitting at the Good Feet store. Good feet, good life.
Tommy Kraft here.
Call 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. They have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. Absolute Janitorial Service cleans multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and so much more. Call Absolute Janitorial Service today for a free quote at 866-WITH-AJS. That's 866-948-4257. See what an absolute difference they can make for your business.
Are there still places Taco Bell's crispy chicken nuggets haven't been? Sure. But the inside of a Crunchwrap slider is no longer one of them. The new crispy chicken Crunchwrap slider. All white meat chicken nuggets where only we could put them. Inside a slider-sized Crunchwrap. And the dipping sauce, it's along for the ride. On the inside. Choose from creamy chipotle or jalapeno honey mustard. The new crispy chicken Crunchwrap slider. A brand new classic. Only at Taco Bell.
ESPN 99.5.
Entertainment you deserve. Here's Ruscin and Zach. Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair because I didn't have anywhere to sit. And get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by. Tell my good friend Robert Errol, man, that Joe Bonamassa sucks, and you want to be seated. And the Good Chair men's basketball team getting ready for Arizona tomorrow night in San Jose. The Wildcats are 34-2 on the year. They beat Long Island and Utah State en route to the Sweet 16. Tip time for this thing, 8:45 Central-ish. We're on the air at 8 with the Courtside Show. CBS will have your television basketball power index. Says Arkansas is a 24 chance to win the game.
Uh-oh.
Not much to report here. The Arkansas baseball team pummeled UCA yesterday out at Baum. Gators are going to come into town this weekend into Fayetteville. Your Ruscin and Zach X polls brought to you by our good friends at Mach 1 Motorsports. Register for a $23,000 motorcycle giveaway in-store, 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers. Derek, you know my thoughts on today's youth. Yesterday, I was behind a school bus. The question, if you're behind a school bus at a stoplight and it's full of kids and they don't flip you off, are you disappointed?
Oh, yeah, of course.
72.7% of you said yes. I was behind a pack of these wild animals. Not one of them. They just looked at me. Not one of them flipped me off. I was thinking about doing the flipping first, but I figured, you got to be an adult here. But I sat there, and I was like, I was just staring at this one kid, and he just wouldn't engage with me. And I feel like we're losing something in our youth today.
I've had them wave at me.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah,
I'm not your friend. I'm not your friend. Flip me off. Flip me off. Steal my pumpkins. Do something.
Steal my pumpkins.
Man, it's why I don't get pumpkins anymore. Because usually, or at least in my time, you would steal them, you'd throw them way up in the air, and they would just smash in the street. It was a rite of passage. It's how we did it.
They're perfectly safe now.
Yeah, pumpkins are. I mean, they're just going to rot on your porch. It's terrible.
Right.
Derek, are apologies better when food is brought with an "I'm sorry"?
Oh, sure, yes, absolutely.
When was the last time you were apologized to?
Well, I can notably remember a time around here I was not apologized to, but last time I was apologized to, I don't know, and not in the obligatory "well, I'm sorry" kind of way.
Yeah, no,
a real
like a
genuine,
heartfelt, genuine "I'm sorry, I screwed up."
No, never.
Wow,
I can't remember the last time. I don't know.
I got a half-hearted one yesterday, and I said, if you just brought me some cookies, it would have been better.
Yeah.
But it didn't happen. 81% of you said that I'm sorry is better with food. Derek, if Arkansas beats Arizona tomorrow, is the expectation now the national championship?
Oh, absolutely.
80% of people said yes.
Yeah. Who cares about Michigan? Doesn't matter.
Michigan, Duke, Houston.
Yeah. Bring on all comers.
All of them.
That's right.
Those are your Ruscin and Zach X polls brought to you by Mach 1 Motorsports, where you can register for a $23,000 motorcycle giveaway in-store, 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers.
There you go. Gucci Road Greg getting some shots in here on the text line. We're live at Crane Hyundai in Fort Smith, by the way, right off of I-540 and 0 Street. Wants to know where your puka shell necklace is now.
Really? Boy, just fire it away.
Yeah.
He doesn't like the fact that I have my hat on backwards, but I grew up in the Griffey era. That's how we wore it.
Right.
I don't care that, I'm in my 50s now. It's still what I do. And I only wear one backwards, and it's the one that I'm currently wearing.
Colin Cowherd would say you're a bad leader because you wear your hat backwards.
I ain't leading anybody.
That's what he said about Tony Romo all those years.
I can barely take care of me. I'm not leading anybody.
Yeah, if you wear your hat backwards at an NFL game, you can't be a great quarterback. That's what Colin Cowherd says. So.
Carmen was behind a busload of children once who were trying to get his attention and reaction to the rocket ship they had drawn.
That wasn't a rocket ship, Carmen. It looked like Bezos' rocket, maybe, but that's not. That's not what they were doing.
Yeah.
The innocence of people named Carmen.
Now, Bob and Branson says that we, the adults, are to blame for this. That we have to flip them off first to show them the way. I will. Okay, next time. But I don't want some bus driver getting out and yelling at me for flipping off the kids. Then then me having to explain that this is just how it rolls.
These are the things that I lie awake at 4 o'clock in the morning and think about. Like, let me give you a perfect example. Are kids still armpit farting?
No.
They don't do that anymore? That's a lost art?
It is one of those things. It's like hieroglyphics. We're going to lose the manual on how to do it. It's going to go away with our generation. And then we're done. Gavin pointing out the kids don't moon people either. We used to be a proper country. Yeah, we're not doing a lot of mooning anyway.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I got mooned. I mean, in ages. Flipped off more recently, but
I'm just
and that was on my way to a baseball game. Yeah, so go figure.
I haven't been flipped off in a while. It's been a while since I've been mooned. I don't think this may be why society is devolving. Is that we're not mooning people.
I told you about the guy on UATV that mooned us when we were doing the news one time, right?
No.
Oh yeah. It was grotesque.
Yeah. Yeah, the people who moon you are generally not the people you want to moon you.
Right. No, that's fun to me. It's like a nude beach.
Yeah.
It's never like it's never Gal Gadot or whatever.
No. I
No,
wandered onto a nude beach once, and
it's Shirley Gadot out
yeah.
there.
You got to be careful, and you got to know where you're going.
That's right.
Because you'll see stuff that you will never, ever, ever see again.
There's people named Beatrice out there or something. It's not anybody like Ashley with an I or anything like that. You know what I mean?
Something you want to talk about?
Not really, no.
Okay. With 2 eyes, Ashley.
Carly with an I.
Ooh. Let's see here.
Oh boy.
Okay.
What is going on?
Gavin is on his way back from Harrison. He'll come
all right.
off no charge.
Okay,
Okay,
that's
well,
right.
thank
There you go. That's right. Josh from Springdale, the socials change behavior. They're all scared to go viral for the wrong reasons.
I'm not going to look. If you flip me off, I'm going to applaud first, and then I'm going to double bird you back.
Oh, this is unfortunate.
Huh.
Josh says fights are down too.
Really?
We're not fighting in school anymore.
We're not. Well, I mean, see, but you don't fight in school. You fight
Win
out
some, lose some.
You fight when you're out of school.
But you live to fight another day. Come on.
Society is broken down.
Yeah,
we're not
I know.
fighting, we're not mooning people, and we're not flipping people off anymore.
I know. Exactly.
I think it should now be mandatory, like North Korean style, that you have to flip somebody off every single day.
There's a quota
Right.
system.
If not, you're going to go break rocks for 10 years. That's my opinion. Maybe I'll put that on my platform with cushioned toilet seats.
You have been sentenced to 10 years of breaking rocks. You didn't moon enough people.
That's correct. I'm going to send you to the Grand Canyon. You're going to break rocks for 10 years. That will teach you. When you get out, what's the first thing you're going to do? Flip somebody off.
That's right.
I'm saying. TC pointing out that they fight through Snapchat now.
Oh, yeah, that's good. That's what you're looking for. Oh, man.
Yeah, we're cutting down on fighting. We're doomed.
Yeah, fighting is against the rules. Oh, boy. Well, it is what it is. Becoming soft.
Goodyear
No, we're here.
Has texted, are we going to recognize the Hog baseball fans for eating 4,000 hot dogs last night at $2 night?
And in a 6.5 inning game.
Greg, how many did you take down? Because I've got my over-under on 4.
He had Fagua up there in the in the luxury box. He didn't have a hot dog.
No, they had the peasants bring one up just so that he could sample one.
They had a roast beef carving station up there with a guy in a chef's hat. Come on.
Aaron from Winslow has sent us an emoji with a middle finger. Thank you.
That feels good. Thank you. Nature is healing. That's good. Oh, wow. Here's a text. Only 30 minutes in, we're already getting this stupid. Well, we tried the serious stuff, and nobody liked it.
Well,
so
we got a
here
complaint earlier today.
Oh, my God.
Okay, so everybody gather around the old radio campfire because we have to have a talk because we all got in trouble and got sent to the principal's
Take a knee, everybody.
Yesterday during, what do we call it, Colton's Confessions.
Yes.
Someone asked Colton if he would rather remove the privates of a badger, and I forget what the other half of that was. But somebody called in today. And complained to poor Cindy. Cindy had to take the phone call, and that he found us offensive because we had brought that topic up. But he said that we were trying to remove the privates of a possum. Now here's my steadfast rule. I have two questions. Okay. One is, did you hear it or did you hear about it? It sounds like he heard it. But if you get the facts wrong, throw the case out. We're good.
Yes. Yeah, we got him on a technicality.
Yeah, we got out on a technicality. I don't care. Thank you to Greg from Farmington for the screenshot of him flipping us off. Thank you.
Greg, thank you. Yes.
I just
didn't see that coming, did you?
He said, hey, we were talking about the privates of a possum, and it's like, come on, man. First of all, it was a badger. Like, get your facts straight.
We didn't even whatever, It's funny to me. He clearly wasn't listening when we were talking about how excited men would be seeing John Gruden call the Hogs with Talon Green earlier.
Oh, yeah. Everybody
missed that part.
Yep, everybody was really jacked up about that one. Because he's gonna be the coach here next time around, right?
No.
I mean, we're eventually gonna land on him.
Matt Jones said today that
our Matt Jones.
Yes, our Matt Jones.
Okay.
He said they're going to hire Gruden at North Carolina.
They're not hiring. Yeah, maybe the basketball job.
I about ran off the road.
John
It was
Gruden
great.
can't coach. He was a 500 coach in the NFL. He had a team that was ready to go when he
he can't
landed in
coach.
Tampa. He's fine. I mean, he's fine if you like your celebrity coaches. He's just not very good.
Yeah, if you want a Kardashian in charge, go for it. But wouldn't you rather try this another way with, like, someone who knows what they're doing? Like, I don't know, Calipari. He knows what he's doing. Or Van Horn. But no, we'd rather turn this into a carnival sideshow. Really? That's not going to work either.
No.
And guess what? Hiring your boy Petrino wasn't going to work either for you, those of you out there.
But it's going to work at North Carolina.
Oh, sure, yeah. He's going to steal Jordan Hudson. It's going to be awesome.
Christian's texting. They had to fight once a day for a month when he was in high school.
That's good. That is what we're looking for right there.
And at some point, the people were so desperate they were trying to keep the streak going.
Right.
See, I like that.
Right.
I like it. Shout out Hamburg. Way to go, Lions.
Way to go, Hamburg. L.A.
You know what? Just keeping, they're doing their part to keep America in business.
Yeah, that's right. Here's a guy. Bailey says a sliced caramel apple is $20 at the ball game.
Yeah, no thanks.
Really?
No, we're not doing that.
Okay. Okay. Why did you get that and not the cheap hot dogs like everybody else did last night?
Yeah, might get the $2 hot dogs. Gavin pointing out we were going to shave a badger's junk. That's what we said. For the gentleman that complained, it was not a possum, and we didn't say genitals. We said junk. So.
And let me say that in the words of Conor McGregor, I would like to apologize to absolutely no one. Thank you.
Back to the mill.
Thank you and good night.
Back to the mill.
That's right. Yes. There you go.
Yeah, I'm pointing out kids today are weak. They are.
Yeah, that's right.
Here we go. Holly, who called us grumpy, says no encouraging of the wild kids. Her husband's a preacher, and her 4-year-old took his shirt off and ran around back and forth in front of the altar. And he's got the Holy Spirit in him. That's all he's doing.
He goes to stripping when he can't use his emotion words.
Jesus moved him. Moved him to take his clothes off.
All right, we'll be back here. We're live from Crane Hyundai in Fort Smith, I-540 at 0 Street here, where they are moving. They're moving to a brand new, spiffy, state-of-the-art location, and they don't want to move all these cars. They want to sell them to you. So we'll talk about that coming up here in just a moment.
Hey, I got some breaking news when we get back.
Okay, good.
Breaking news.
That's right. Carry it through the break. I like that. Hey, yesterday we did the Colton's Confessions. Those are brought to you here by Halo Wealth Management and Eric Mabry. If you're looking about investments or anything involving your finances, you need to get with Halo Wealth Management. Halo Wealth Management and Eric Mabry. We'll be right back.
At Sterling Bank, they're committed to the Northwest Arkansas community, and as members of this community, their relationships go beyond banking. They're cheering on the same teams, shopping at the same stores, and serving the same causes that help make our community a great place to live. So stop by your local branch in Fayetteville, Rogers, or Bentonville and discover the Sterling Bank difference with their top-notch customer service and complete menu of products. Sterling Bank, your community bank. Member FDIC.
Friend is someone who knows where you came from. Someone who always shows up when you need them. Someone who's there for the good times and the challenging ones. At Shelter Insurance, our agents help design personal protection plans backed by the team J.D. Power ranked #1 in customer satisfaction among auto insurers in the Central Region 7 of the last 8 years.
Call Sean Garrison in Rogers or Griggs Covington in Farmington.
It's our 48th anniversary at Burton Pools and Spas. Make your backyard the go-to spot for family fun. Get $13,000 off the Bermuda 14 by 30 fiberglass pool with premium crystal finish. Plunge pool starting under $40,000. Give your kids a summer they'll never forget. Limited spots available. Hurry in for these exclusive anniversary sale savings at all Burton Pools and Spas locations. Burton Pools and Spas. Water for a better life.
Do you feel that, Arkansas? The Lotto jackpot is now more than $1 million. Why should you care? Because this $1 million+ prize can only be won in Arkansas. There are 2 lotto drawings every week, and the jackpot keeps growing until there's a winner. Join the fun and play Lotto today. A $2 ticket could change your life. Get yours in stores today. Call 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Hey, it's Zach from the Ruscin and Zach Show, and the Ultimate Challenge is almost over, and they're so close to selling 600 vehicles in March. With over 1,000 vehicles in stock and over $2 million in inventory, they aren't holding anything back. Join Derek and myself this Thursday from 2 to 6 and take advantage of the huge savings like $20,000 off MSRP or 0% financing on select models. It's the final days of the Ultimate Challenge at the Lewis Automotive Group, located off Exit 65 on I-49 in Fayetteville. We'll see you there.
If you work the land, Wheeler Power Sports and Kawasaki want to work for you. The Kawasaki Agriculture Sales Program is delivering exclusive farmer incentives on Kawasaki off-road vehicles. Save $250 on a brute force. Save $500 on Kawasaki mules. And $750 on Kawasaki Ridges. This program runs through March 31st, and it can be combined with any other Kawasaki promotion. All you need is a registered farm ID, ag tag, exemption, or co-op membership. Wheeler Power Sports in historic downtown Fort Smith. Keeping the good times rolling since 1967.
Spring is here, and it's the perfect time to upgrade your home. If your garage door needs repair or you're ready for a new look, call Precision Garage Door. From broken springs and openers to brand new doors, they provide expert service and professional installation. Fully licensed and insured, with the largest showroom in Northwest Arkansas at 1907 Town West Drive in Rogers, and in Fort Smith at 416 North 10th Street. Call 844-PDS-DOOR or visit PrecisionDoorNWA.com. Precision Garage Door, voted the best in Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
Hey folks, Chuck Barrett here, the voice of the Razorback. And if you're ready for freedom from glasses or contacts, there's only one name you need to know: McDonald Eye Associates. Whether it's LASIK, clear lens exchange, or advanced cataract surgery, they've got the solution to help you see your best, no matter your age. Doctors Betts and Mengarelli are the real deal, 2 of the most experienced surgeons anywhere. They've even taken care of my eye. And now I'm seeing the basketball court crystal clear. I'm so glad I chose McDonald Eye, and you will be too.
The weather is brought to you by the Springdale Public Schools.
Hi, everyone. I'm 4029 meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast. We've got mostly sunny skies today and some very warm temperatures. Highs in northwest Arkansas will climb into the mid-80s. Tonight with fair skies, we'll drop to 65 degrees. Tomorrow for Thursday, it will be sunny, windy, and very warm with a high of 88. More clouds and a slight chance of a shower rolling in for Friday, cooler with a high of 59. I'm meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast only on 4029.
Are you looking for some Thursday night plans? Bring the family downtown on April the 2nd. Springdale schools are putting on a massive showcase of art and community spirit, and you're invited. It's more than just a gallery. It's a chance to support student entrepreneurs at our art market and see the amazing things our students are doing. It's a totally free event and open to everyone. Plus, there's a free concert at Luther George Park with 5-time Country Musician of the Year, Janae Fleener and the Woodbox Heroes. The event begins at 5 p.m., live music at 6:30.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
We're always in the Crane Automotive Team studios here on Ruscin and Zach, but today we are actually at Crane Hyundai in Fort Smith, right off of I-540 and 0 Street, and Tyler is with me here. Tyler, thanks for stopping by. I guess you were kind of voluntold to do this.
Yeah, we're here, brother.
You're here, that's right. And you guys got some. It's an exciting time here at Crane Hyundai because you're about to move into your brand new dealership right down the road here.
That is correct.
That's right. So this means, for the people out there, this means what?
So this means we're going to have more electric car charging stations. We're going to have a way bigger inventory. We are going to be, we're slashing prices. We're cutting deals like you've never seen. Just all the things you could possibly think of for something as big as a car dealership can, be. We're relocating every unit that we have here on the lot. The less units we have here on the lot whenever we go to move, the easier it is for us. So obviously we're motivated.
That's right. These are deals like you've never had here. at Crane Hyundai before because they don't want to move all these cars. And so to do that, that means you move them to your house.
That's correct. That is correct.
Yeah, big savings here at Crane Hyundai right now. And, boy, just some great-looking Hyundai's got a really great line of vehicles right now. They look really sharp out there.
Especially, the super new, the 26 Ioniq 9 that's right here outside of the door in that matte gray finish.
Yep.
It's absolutely fantastic unit.
That's right. That's right. And, you've got the assurance as well with the Crane team name behind it. Crane is a name that's well-known around the state. And with all the relationships you guys have with lenders and stuff like that, you can make the deals happen for people.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, we're the biggest dealership name in the state of Arkansas. That helps us a lot, getting the customers approved, getting them the best interest rates that they qualify for. It's tough to compete whenever we're as big as we are.
That's right. That's right. So, if people also, one of the things we love about the Crane team, Tyler, is that because there's Crane locations all across the state. If you like the vehicle, but you can't find the right color, you guys can go find it somewhere at another Crane dealership.
100%. Yeah, we've got a selection unlike any other as well. I mean, if like you said, if we don't have it here 9 times out of 10, you know what? I'll go ahead and say 10 times out of 10 we can find the one you're looking for.
That's right. That's right. All right, so come by in here and see them. Again, they are really motivated to make these deals for you. So that's big savings for you here at Crane Hyundai in Fort Smith. How late are you guys here tonight?
We'll be here till the last customer leaves.
Okay. All right, so get by here, I-540, 0 Street, Fort Smith, Crane Hyundai. They want to move them to your house. They don't want to move them to the new dealership. So
correct.
Get by here and get a deal. Thank you, Tyler.
For sure. Thank you.
All right, thank you. That's Tyler here at Crane Hyundai in Fort Smith with us here on Ruscin and Zach. They're very motivated, Zach. They don't.
It's March, man. It's time to get the spring in, the late 25s out and get the 26s in.
That's right, and especially when you have to move all these cars, to the new dealership. They don't want to.
No,
they don't want to do that.
No, they'd like you to drive it home rather than have them drive it across town.
That's exactly right. So Crane Hyundai, Chris and his team will take care of you here at Crane Hyundai in Fort Smith. Some of the biggest deals they've ever had. All right, we are back here on Ruscin and Zach, and you have some news.
We have.
We
don't just have news. We've got breaking news, Derek.
Okay.
And I know she's in the car, so she's gonna get pissed. I've struck a deal.
Okay.
Jessica and I had beef earlier this week because we've settled that. Bracket beef. We've made up, and Jess is going to sit in for a couple of dates while you're on maternity leave. That's big enough unto itself because the last time she was on the show, she said the F word.
Right.
She has promised me that she will not swear, but we will grill Jessica during that period when she is on the show. Now, that may take multiple segments.
Oh, text records will fall.
I have no doubt that we will clip 1,000 text messages in that segment. So once we know when Lou is about to arrive, and I've got some news on Lou, too.
Really?
Yeah. I was busy while you were talking.
You got Lou news.
Yeah, I do. I have Lou news. But we will be able to grill Jessica, and if it goes well, who knows? She may come back and participate again. If it doesn't, it's just another standard day around here.
You need to get with the engineer and make sure the delay is in tip-top working shape in there.
Yeah, we definitely have to do that. On the Lou
just
front,
in case.
On the Lou front,
yes.
I got an email today from the Springdale Public Schools because my daughter's in the schools, and they're doing kindergarten registration now. If the kids today, the ones that are going into kindergarten, that's the class of 2039.
Yeah.
Lou will be class of 2044.
Good God Almighty!
I know. Think about that. Think about that. 2044. I saw that. And I'm like, whoa.
Yeah. What are the odds? There's just basic tenets of society still going in 2044.
0.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, and you never know. You never know. Lou may be the guy that brings us back around
from the brink
and starts flipping people off from the bus. Maybe he's the guy.
Oh man, his mom will be mortified if that happens.
Yeah, I'd like to address something there if you don't mind. I've got. Is your wife listening?
I don't know. She might be taking another nap today.
I don't like getting scolded by your wife. I got divorced, so I don't have to do that. she and I asked 2 youngins about this, my daughter and a friend of hers, what this meant, and they said, and I'm quoting here, they didn't know that just sounds old. Your wife was yelling at me because she wants me to do something, and I said, well, I'm working on it. And the quote is, "This is really harshing my jam." What the hell? It sounds negative.
Yeah, it does.
But I don't know for sure.
I think we're mixing metaphors here. I thought it was harshing your mellow. What does jam have to do with it?
Maybe she didn't want to make a drug reference. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm just saying. I don't like getting yelled at.
Okay. Well, do something about it.
What am I going to do?
I don't know.
Anything I say only gets you in trouble.
Who's in charge here?
Her?
Well, I mean, her? Oh, she's in charge there. Who's in charge here is the question.
Oh, who knows? Here's JT in Hot Springs. You guys have done some questionable things in your time. Jessica on air for 4 hours and doing a Grill Jessica. R.I.P. Ruscin and Zach.
Yeah, they're taking the license away then. We're going to have to...
We may crash the text machine that day. I'm actually fairly certain we will.
Do you know how much patriotic stuff we're going to have to run for the 250th to make good all of the bad will we're going to get on Grill Jessica Day?
Yes.
We're going to have to just run the anthem straight for an hour to make up for that.
We're going to have to have Pat
to appease the feds.
Pat Robertson, the 700 Club. That's right. I mean, my gosh.
Pat Robertson's dead.
No, he's not.
Oh, yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Now, his son's alive, I believe. Yeah.
When did Pat Robertson die?
I don't know. He finally croaked a few years ago. I don't know what
like
happened.
That term?
Yeah. Oh, he finally passed on.
He succumbed to his age in 2023.
Sure, that's what it is.
He was 93. Okay. All right. That's good. That's a good life.
That's a run.
Yeah.
That's a run right there.
All right, so Grill Jessica will happen
All right.
sometime in June.
There you go. All right. Big news, everybody. Huge news. We'll be back here on ESPN Arkansas, live from Crane Hyundai in Fort Smith on ESPN Arkansas. The Hit That Line Now app is brought to you by Taco Bell. With 10 extravagant items for $3 or less, Taco Bell's new Luxe Value menu is starting to feel utterly fancy, especially with its new chocolate fudge and caramel empanadas. So go ahead, enjoy. Just don't let the Lux go to your head. At participating Taco Bell stores for a limited time only while supplies last. Price and participation varies. Tax extra. We'll be right back here. Crane Hyundai, Fort Smith.
It's tournament time, and the road to the Final Four starts now. ESPN Arkansas and HitThatLine.com are bringing you all the madness this March. Our exclusive coverage is brought to you by Foster Roofing. Our coverage is also provided by Walk-Ons, Legacy Dental and Rogers, and by Ozark Orthopedics.
Here's Acup dribbling out at the logo. 1:05 to play. Darius left side, going to launch a three, and he knocked it down. Dagger!
It's Wednesday, March 25th. I'm Brandon Evans. This is your 40-29 news update in 60 seconds. An emerging illegal drug experts say is 10 times more potent than fentanyl is raising concerns due to its tolerance to Narcan. That's what first responders use to revive people during an opioid overdose. Abner Sosa explains the dangers and in what states it's already being found. In sports, we're just one day away from Sweet 16 action in San Jose. The Hogs have been this far in 5 of the last 6 years, trying to make it to the Elite 8 for the 3rd time in that same time frame. They have the late tip-off again, tentatively set for 8:45 tomorrow night. Armando Berry's in California, previewing the matchup with the Wildcats and how the Razorbacks have looked so far in practice this week. Weather-wise, we warmed up nicely today with more seasonal temps expected this weekend. We'll help you plan out the rest of your week with our Get Ready weather forecast. I'm Brandon Evans. Join me tonight on 40-29 News.
Fumbled by a flood, blindsided by a fire, tackled by mold? Don't sweat it. Call the pros at Rainbow Restoration. From water damage and fire and smoke restoration to mold remediation and odor removal, they've got your back. One call takes care of it all for all of Northwest Arkansas. They clean up the mess and build it back better than it was before. Call 479-900-9392. Now that's 479-900-9392. Rainbow Restoration. We restore, you recover.
For years, you've voted the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater the best for steaks and sports bar. But have you tried the seafood? We're talking fresh salmon, tilapia, crispy fish and chips, grilled or fried shrimp, peel and eat shrimp, crab dip, calamari. You get the picture. And of course, all the big games are on the big screens. Order carryout or delivery with the All-American app, or reserve their event room for meetings, watch parties, and celebrations. The All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater. Steaks, sports, and so much more. On Sunset in Springdale.
If you're buying a new vehicle, get the best selection and the lowest prices only from Superior Buick GMC in Fayetteville. All new Buick models in stock come with no payments until summer, like the new Buick Encore GX as low as $22,000, or take home the new GMC Sierra 1500 four-wheel drive trike starting at just $36,300. Shop us first. Nobody sells a new vehicle for less. We're online at SuperiorGMCNWA.com and in Fayetteville. Faster, simpler, and more transparent. Superior. See dealer for details.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda at Fantasy Sports Cuts, and baby, that hair is looking like an airball. We need to talk. It's time for a rebound. We're the sixth man in your grooming game, serving up dirty fades, dangerously clean beard lines, and cuts so sharp they should come with a warning label. Whether you're looking to score downtown or lock it down at the office, we'll make sure your look is nothing but net. Stop cheating yourself with basic barbers. Come see us at Fantasy Sports Cuts, and we'll set you up for an easy bucket. Fantasy Sports Cuts at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
Selling your home doesn't have to be stressful. Not when you work with Tara Limbird and the Limbird Real Estate Group. With over $1 billion in real estate sold, Tara's team knows how to make the process simple, successful, and even enjoyable. They can provide you with a cash offer in 72 hours. Or you can use Tara's high-octane marketing and sell your home for thousands over asking. When it's time to buy or sell, trust the team that delivers results. Go to LimbirdTeam.com. LIMBIRD.
Hey everyone, Michael Moix here, president of Moix RV. The RV show may be over, but we're going into overtime. We're slashing prices on the brands you love at Moix RV McGall Outpost, including Jayco, Alliance, Coachman, and more. Plus, right now, you can grab up to a $2,000 shopping spree on select units. Don't wait. Your next adventure starts right now at 2650 Wagon Wheel Road in Springdale or online at moixrv.com. We have the RVs.
Game day, work day, or any day, Rudy's Country Store and Barbecue has you covered with 100% oak smoked meats served by weight so you get exactly what you want. Hosting a crew, Rudy's group meals are perfect for parties, office lunches, or tailgates. 3 meats, 3 sides, all the fixings, and yes, even a tablecloth. And don't forget breakfast tacos every morning until 10 a.m. Made to order, or they've got grab and go for the whole team. Visit Rudy's at 4084 MLK Jr. Boulevard in Fayetteville. Rudy's Country Store and Barbecue, smoking good every time.
Congratulations, you're officially part of the Crane Cash Winner's Circle. Feels good to celebrate those huge savings and all that extra Crane cash for your trade, doesn't it? With Crane, it's easy to feel like a champion.
That's because we'll beat any competitor's price. That's right. Bring us anyone else's deal and we'll beat it. Now that's winning. That's the Crane team.
Find your winning deal at craneteam.com.
KAKS Goshen, Fayetteville. This is Ruscin and Zach, live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios on ESPN 99.5. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented, and they are so dumb.
Derek Ruscin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame Armada.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruscin and Zach.
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
Starts right now.
Okay, we're back here at Crane Hyundai in Fort Smith on Ruscin and Zach. Ty's coming up from San Jose.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
I think it's at 4:30. I don't remember what we told him.
He'll call.
I don't know. He'll call in, and we'll put him on. That's how it works. because we have to rationalize this trip, so we have to put him on as many shows as possible.
That's right.
To offset the cost.
Right. He wants to be able to go on the next trip, so this is how
That's
we do it.
right. Yes, that's right. From Indianapolis would be the next trip. So we have to make that work. So that's what we do. We put him on here, and we'll find out what nightlife like at San Jose is about. So
here's a text from Russell at Mountain Home. I have no idea what Gucci Row Greg looks like, but I always imagine it's in the Ted Knight range. No, Gucci Row Greg looks like Clooney crossed with a young Howard Hughes. The mustache.
Oh, there you go. Yeah,
that's kind of what he looks
the
like.
spruce goose.
Right, exactly. That's kind of what Gucci Row Greg looks like. Very debonair.
I see.
Wears suspenders everywhere.
I see. Yeah. He's the man about town. Now, what time does his flight leave tomorrow for San Jose?
Whenever he wants.
That's right, of course.
He leaves when Greg is ready. When
That's
he's
right.
good and beeping ready.
That's right. 8 o'clock. He'd probably leave Springdale at 4, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right. That gives you 4 hours.
Remember,
halfway
Derek,
across
you
country.
lose 2 hours. So, I mean, he
Right,
could
yeah.
land. He could take off at 4, land at 4:30. Have plenty of time.
Maybe he's got some sort of dinner planned with Cal or somebody, so he's got to leave at 2 to get out there.
He probably is out there now. He's not meeting with Cal because Cal's, he's house poor in California. But those Silicon execs, now those guys, they got a lot of money.
They have all the money.
They have all the money. So and he's probably, he's definitely flying private, and he'll.
Right.
Gucci Rodriguez texted. Maybe I'm already here.
Oh, there it is.
There you go. Okay.
There it is. How about that? Yeah, that's he could be out there. He could be out there already.
Well, he hasn't posted any photos of the walk to the jet on social media. So
well, you got to do that. It doesn't count.
And he misspoke. He said maybe I'm already there. So I know he's here in Springdale.
Maybe I'm already here is what he should have said.
That's what he should have said.
Right.
Farmer Tom is listening to us at the lake. Sir,
Man,
sir,
there's so much better things to do at the lake.
You're at the lake, man. Like, you can be doing other things, responsible things, adult things.
HR guys text in here. We want Big Mike to be sent on these trips. One of the great ideas we could never figure out how to execute is how to make someone like your daughter or Big Mike to be our like Biff Henderson to go cover stuff like on the old Late Show when they would send Biff to the World Series or the Olympics or whatever. That's what I want to do. But no, we have to pretend to be serious about all this stuff.
Yeah,
for some reason.
Kinsey would go, and she'd love to go to media days.
That'd be great.
She would have a blast at media days.
I want her to interview the guy that dresses up like Bear Bryant. That would be a fantastic.
That would be great.
segment right there. Yeah,
Like,
I mean
dude,
that would be great.
Bruh, what's wrong with you?
That's right.
Hey,
why are you dressed like this?
Hey, I got more news for you if you're interested.
Okay, sure.
During your vacation, this is very exciting. Your dad's going to fill in one day.
Oh my God.
So
he's going to be busy.
No. He says he would love to.
If I'm stuck at home and I need someone to run to the store, he's up. He's on call. He's got to go.
He's going to be with me, and we're going to have a grill grandpa day.
Oh yeah, grill grandpa. There you go.
No,
hey,
has he decided what he's going with?
Pops.
Pops. Now, can you call him Pops?
I don't know.
Okay.
He's having a very good 24 hours. Last night, his daughter was honored on the Jumbotron at the Tampa Bay Lightning game for their like hometown hero moment or whatever that they do during the
his
during
favorite
the game.
child.
Well, yes, the favorite child. I've never been honored at the on the video board at a
Have you ever been
Tampa
honored
Bay
at
Lightning
all?
game. No, I've been dishonored, but I've never.
I was
been
wondering,
honored,
like,
no.
if you've been honored, like not your honor, but have you ever been honored in any way?
It was. I saw the video today. He sent it to me at. Hold on, let me check the time on this. You're gonna love this. This is very Ty-esque. He sent me this at 6:10 this morning.
Why?
I don't know.
Why? Who is up that early?
But they have this deal. Everybody stand and salute, and then they put all of my sister's different accolades on the board, and then they show her in front of their little the flags or whatever, waving to the crowd, and they got her name right.
Well, that's good.
They got Ruscin right, so
Okay,
that was
that's good.
Shout out to the public address voice of the Tampa Bay Lightning, whoever that is. He got it right, so. That was pretty cool.
Good question from Wookie Porn. How is Ruskin's dad, great value Bob Ross, going to fill in from the golf course? No, he just sent me a text, and he said he would love to. yeah.
Well, you got to remember when it gets hot, he'll get at the golf course by like 8. He could be done by 2.
Yeah. I mean,
easily.
I need him at 1:59:59.
That's
That's what I need.
He could be done by then.
Now, someone in Missouri with a good question here. Did he post that that video with "my favorite child" as the caption?
I think he should have. Oh,
you know what's gonna suck for you?
What's that?
Is when Lou gets here.
Yeah.
You will become so invisible. Like there will be no photos of you. It will all it'll all be baby photos, mom photos, and you will be non-existent.
Right.
And I'm genuinely concerned that you're not going to be able to handle this. Like at some point you're going to go, "What about me?"
Oh, that is definitely going to happen. That is absolutely going to happen. It is. It is.
See, that's what I'm banking on to get you back here faster.
I'm getting great training on being ignored because the dogs don't listen to me.
No.
So that's one of the dogs has figured out my office door at the house. It's not like a normal door. It's one of those like you push it and it kind of latches thing. You know, like the knobs are kind of fake or whatever. So she's figured out how to open that. So now we're in a lot of trouble because you can't go in there. But she went in there.
Gucci Greg has a ticket for your sister the next time she's in town.
Awesome. All right.
Day Drinking wants to know, did she pound your frozen stuffed animal into the ice? Alan pointing out you should have been honored to be the brother of your parents' favorite child.
I am honored. It was I was very proud watching the video and then the crowd response and everything. It was very cool moment. You got a shout out to the Tampa Bay Lightning. I may actually root for the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Oh, look at that. Okay.
How about that? I hope they get McDavid.
Yeah. Why?
Why not? There's no taxes in Florida.
Yeah, but he can't play. Mr. Pibb says you better get used to being Lou's dad.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We were out last night. Kizzy had a friend over last night, and we went out. We got some pizza at a local place here in town.
Oh.
And what
so good.
The one right across from where we are.
I know
the
one.
I got the mini Vinny. So we're sitting there, and this is one of those moments. After a while, you become kind of numb to it, but the first couple of times, it's really jarring and will bring you back to reality. A friend of my daughter and the girl and her friend, like passes the table, and they all greet each other, and then she turns around and looks at me and goes, "Mac's dad." I'm like,
that's right. It's all you are.
Thanks, Rudy. Like that's all I am. I am just Mac's dad.
That's right.
Like Gavin says, he's going to give it a week of changing newborn diapers before you're back.
That's that has been one number that has been bantied about the company about how long I'll be gone. So yeah, that's one.
I think it's going to be shorter than you think.
Yeah.
Because you're going to realize very early on you're useless between the hours of like 8 and 8.
I'm an extra set of hands. You know what I mean?
And not even a good set. Now at night when the baby starts fussing and you hear your child wants you.
That's right. Yeah.
That's when you will be useful.
You know what your son did today?
Yeah. You're good at 2 a.m.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. I've got overnights. I'm like the Duke of Rock. I got the overnights.
Now, do you have your strategy if this is going to be a long labor? Because a couple of things you don't want to do. You don't want to keep talking because you can't. There's that awkward silence, and you cannot fill that void. I promise you that.
Yeah. There you go.
You want my Xbox?
I don't think that's allowed.
But you haven't asked.
I've got some AirPods. I'll be listening to some stuff.
Oh, you're gonna listen to books?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you better listen, man. You better be very attentive. If she has to say something twice, you're a dead man.
Oh yeah, it's over.
Yeah, you're
that's
dead
right.
man.
Yeah, it's over.
I expect you to be in the waiting room when the baby's born.
No. I'll be in the room.
No, I think you'll be pushed out by then. I think you will have done something stupid, gotten yourself kicked out, and shadow banned.
Oh, not another shadow ban.
Here's a fun one. Daniel from Uniontown's his wife's labor was 19 to 20 hours.
Wow. That's quite a bit.
Bob from Branson says it's not the diaper changing, it's the baby. It sleeps, then cries, then sleeps, then cries, all within 2 hours. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That really doesn't change as they get older. It just turns into whining.
So she got me There is this item that is basically a Kinder mat for grown-ups that goes on the little crappy little couch in the room there. And so I've got basically a grown person Kinder mat to sleep on. So that'll be good. You know what I mean?
You keep telling yourself that. You keep trying to convince yourself that anything is going to be better than you running through the triangle of death in Iraq.
Mason's in Fort Smith here. Hi, Mason. What's up?
Hey guys, I just want to know if we know anything about Nick Pringle's availability.
Ooh, that is the
good question.
That is the $500,000 question of the day.
That is a good sports radio question right
thank
there.
you.
And I do not have the answer for you.
He is day to day like the rest of us.
He is day to day.
I mean, they're going to need him to do something tomorrow night, but I don't know that he can. I'm just being honest. I don't know that he can.
Can't do stuff when he's healthy.
Right.
Like, what is he going to do here? They haven't put the availability reports yet up on the NCAA site, so that will be probably later on tonight. When that we'll see if he's questionable or what the designation is here. Yeah. But you got to get something out. Like, you cannot. This is not a game where you can have him play 18 minutes and score 0 points. You're not going to win. You're just not going to win if that happens. He's got to do something. He has to do something. And this is one of the best front lines he has faced if he plays.
Abner says you need those 2 rebounds.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Gotta have that.
Like, this isn't this isn't Wednesday night in the SEC on Plus against Missouri. Like, this is a real game here. So you got to show up. Ewan's been showing up. He's gonna have to show up again. You're gonna need all hands. I don't think you can have a starter have 0 points and beat Arizona.
I got to read this. This is great. Bill from Fayetteville, who owes me money, says, when my youngest daughter was born, the doctor was in the stool in the catcher's position, telling his wife to push until the cell phone rang, and he said he would be right back and took the call. He never came back, and the nurse delivered his daughter.
That's the kind of patient customer service we're looking for.
Gucci Greg says, Mrs. Gucci was in labor. He thought that he was helping by rubbing her head. She looked at him and said, if you pet me like a dog again, I'll kill you.
Yeah, not a good move. Not a good move. No.
That is tough.
Right. That's right. Wonder what that call was that doctor had to take.
That's a great question.
Right there in the firing line.
I'd like to know I'd like to know that.
No.
Here's HR guy. I'd rather Ty play than Pringle.
Oh, boy.
I don't know about that.
He'd be happy to. He would run out there so fast.
With his headband.
He'd have a headband.
Yeah,
a headband,
yeah.
wristbands. He'd look like Dusty Baker. He'd have 2 wristbands on. He'd be ready to go. He would give his all for the University of Arkansas. I mean, he'd give a better hog call than Johnny Gilbert did on Jeopardy yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Pointing that out, but anyway.
That was really lame. Weak.
Denny says you need his fouls. Yeah, to beat Arizona, you're going to need more than his fouls. You're going to need him to produce. You cannot beat Arizona with Nick Pringle going 18 minutes and scoring 0 points. It's not going to work. Arizona's good. I know y'all never watched Arizona all year. Zach has.
I've watched them quite a bit. They're really good.
They're good. They're good.
Really,
They've lost
good.
twice. You know who beat them?
Houston and Kansas.
Kansas and Texas Tech.
Texas Tech. Okay.
They ended up beating Houston. Yeah, they had that one 0-for-2 week, I think it was, and I kind of thought, well, that's the end of that, and it was not the end of that. They've won. They haven't lost since Valentine's Day.
That's pretty good, right?
Yeah, right.
That's okay.
Yeah. So I know. That's another thing we have is people are so myopic that they only watch their team and their league. They have no idea how good or bad any of these other teams are. They have no clue.
No clue.
So you think Arizona, Lute Olson. I mean, Lute Olson's dead, y'all.
Lute Olson hasn't been there in like 20 years.
He's not the coach.
It's been a minute.
Luke Walton's not walking through that door, y'all.
No.
Miles Simon and Henry Bibby are not walking through that door. Mike Bibby.
This is a very good Arizona team with really good young players.
Yeah.
Really, really good.
Yeah, they're loaded. They're loaded.
So Arkansas is just going to have to play their game. They're going to have to play probably their best game of the year to beat this bunch.
Yeah, if Arkansas plays as well as it can play, they have a chance.
Sure they do.
But if they, again, if they have a bad 20 minutes, I don't like their chances. It's going to be, it's got to be firing on all cylinders. You can't have very many of these, 3-4 minute scoring droughts against a team like this, because they'll blow you up inside, and their defense is outstanding too. Here's the defensive rankings. Arizona is 43rd in scoring defense. Arkansas is 331st. Bet you don't hear that on Propaganda Plus, do you?
No. They're not bringing it up. That would be deemed as negative.
Right. That's right. Yeah, I mean, they gave up 88 to a Big South team, y'all.
They did. They did in the tournament.
They gave up 90 to Ole Miss. Ole Miss has a losing record.
Sports Bob says Arkansas beat Texas Tech, so Arkansas will win.
Oh, we're doing transitive property now. Well, if that gives you confidence.
Now they
go
beat
for
Houston twice.
Okay. Yep.
Arkansas did not. Settle down.
And they beat them at the buzzer in the Big 12 tournament. Is that right?
Yes.
Bradley hit the thing. Oh, that was an amazing shot by him. Yeah. They're good, y'all. You're not going to play a bad team in the NCAA tournament.
Not now.
Not at this point.
No, not now.
No, it's not going to happen. All right. Let's see here. Oh, we got to run here. It's
we do?
almost. Yeah.
All
yeah,
right.
Yeah.
I love
it's
the
almost
way this
18
is moving
minutes.
right along.
It's almost 18 minutes after the hour here on Ruscin and Zach. 877-377-6963. We're live at Crane Hyundai in Fort Smith at I-540 and 0 Street. Okay, is there stuff that you want to do, but you can't do it because your foot hurts, your leg hurts, you got back pain? Well, this is why the Good Feet store is around. They have arch supports from the Good Feet store that are designed to alleviate foot, knee, hip, and back pain, plus provide improved balance, more comfort, and just, generally a better life. You can do stuff that you didn't think you could do anymore, thanks to the Good Feet store. They'll show you how they can help turn your pain into possibilities. A free fitting. You'll personally be fit by an arch support specialist, walk around, see how it feels, and decide if they're right before you buy. And here's the big deal, all right? You ready for this? Good Feet arch supports are HSA and FSA eligible. Book your appointment for the free fitting at goodfeet.com. Walk-ins are always welcome as well. And here's another big deal you want to know about, okay? On April 3rd and April 4th, that's next weekend, only on April 3rd and April 4th, get $100 off an arch support system. The Good Feet store in Fayetteville across from Walmart on Mall Avenue, and in Rogers next to Hideaway Pizza across from Top Golf. Get your active life back at the Good Feet store.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
There's no more of this loser mentality.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
A dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacalé.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouth. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner. Taco Bell's new Lutz Value menu has so much Lutz, it's starting to go to people's heads. I'm the Lutzierge.
Which is the mini taco salad fork?
Here to help them cope. So when you try the mini taco salad, beefy potato loader griller, or chips and nacho supreme dip, enjoy the Lutz. Just don't let it go to your head.
Yeah, bring the car around.
You know there's no valet.
Then who's getting the car?
Taco Bell's new Lutz Value menu. 10 extravagant indulgences, all $3 or less.
It's almost over. The ultimate challenge here at Lewis Automotive Group, our biggest one yet. We're so close to selling 600 vehicles in the month of March. We've got more than 1,000 vehicles to choose from, $2 million in discounts, and we're not holding anything back all month long. Get up to $20,000 off MSRP or 0% financing on select models. Payments starting at $199 a month. Only for a limited time at the Lewis Automotive Group's Ultimate Challenge.
If your Razorback closet needs an upgrade, the University of Arkansas Game Day Collection is what you are looking for, only at Roback.com. They have brand new Arkansas hoodies and polos that are selling fast. Go to Roback.com to check out their new apparel. That's Roback.com, RHOBACK.com. Use the code RUSH26 for 20% off your first order. Roback, where action meets comfort.
While most people are playing for bragging rights, MyBookie is giving away $100,000 in their Madness Bracket Contest. This is about turning your ball knowledge into bankroll. Head to mybookie.ag. Use code HOGS, H-O-G-S, and get your first bet covered up to $500. If it misses, activate your bet back bonus token and run it back. The madness only comes once a year, so don't just watch it, win it. Only at MyBookie. Must opt in during the bet to use the bet back bonus.
Dad, the driver looks dirty. You yucky, Daddy.
Hey, don't worry, boys. That's what we do best. At My Dreams Mo Wash, we make homes, businesses, and even big industrial spaces shine like new.
So you can clean houses and big buildings?
That's right. Residential, commercial, or industrial. No job's too big or too small. Call My Dreams Mo Wash today at 479-763-5561 or visit mjmowash.com.
My Junior's Mobile Wash. One call cleans it all.
David Bowie got more fame with his #1 hit titled Fame. John Lennon co-wrote and sounded some of the high notes. The last line in the first verse sums it up. Fame puts you there where things are hollow. John 12:43 tells us that many people rejected Jesus because they love the fame of people more than the praise of God. Is it any wonder you get more fame by rejecting the name of Jesus? I'm Pastor E from Woodland. Think about it.
Hello, this is Sebastian County Assessor Zach Johnson here to remind you to assess your personal property by May 31st to avoid late penalty. You can do this in person at one of our 3 locations, over the phone, or online by going to www.countyservice.net. I would also like to remind any current homeowners or any individuals buying their homes on contract to contact our office and check on your eligibility for the homestead tax credit. Contact us today to see if you qualify. The homestead tax credit could save you up to $600 off your tax bill.
So I had pain in my feet for a good 20 years.
It felt like I was standing on marbles.
Something wasn't working with my feet. Was diagnosed with plantar fasciitis.
If your feet aren't comfortable, the rest of the body suffers.
So I went into the Good Feet store and bam. They wanted to make sure that they gave me the right arch support.
You put in the arch supports. To me, it was almost miraculous.
It really brought me back to being able to be me.
I can run, I can walk. This is not something that you could solve online.
Reclaim the good life with a free arch support fitting at the Good Feet store. Good feet, good life.
Tommy Kraft here.
Exit 65 on I-49 in Fayetteville. We'll see you there.
Guys, we've all felt it. Mood swings, fatigue, loss of motivation, muscle loss, maybe even the loss of appetite in the kitchen and the bedroom. You may be suffering from low testosterone. Game Day Men's Health in Bentonville, just north of Rainbow Curve at 2905 South Walton Boulevard, has the answer. Get tested free, yes free, and receive your lab results on the spot. We treat low T, weight loss, peptide therapy, and ED. Visit GameDayMen'sHealth.com or call 479-533-0933.
It's March, and that means madness at Casano's Chicago-style pizza. Catch every game on every screen. This is your tournament headquarters. Cold beer? Yes, please. Enjoy $8 pitchers and drink specials running all tournament long. And introducing Chili Madness, featuring the all-new Frito Chili Pie Pizza and a lineup of bold chili-inspired appetizers you've got to try. Great atmosphere, great drinks, great food, every game, every round at Casano's Chicago-style pizza. Visit Casano'sPizza.com to find your nearest location.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Mach.
Sox, and you want to be seated in the good chair. Men's basketball team getting ready for Arizona tomorrow night in San Jose. We'll talk to Ty in just a little bit. Tip time, 8:45 Central-ish. We're on the air at 8. We are hard timed at 8 for the courtside show. I'm sure that'll be riveting.
It's on big CBS, too.
It is.
Isn't it?
Yeah, big CBS will have your television. Basketball Power Index says Arkansas has a 24% chance to win the game. Baseball team, they're much here. They pummeled UCA last night. UCA is awful. Out at Bum,
that was tough to watch.
Yeah, the Gators making their way to Fayetteville this weekend. Your Ruscin and Zach X Polls brought to you by Mach 1 Motorsports, where we will be giving away a $23,000
Sedona White.
Thank you. Motorcycle. You have to register in store, 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers, or you can go to our website, hitthatline.com, fill out a registration for the bracket. You don't have to fill out your bracket, but you can because there's prizes there too, and that will get you an entry into the contest. If Arkansas beats Arizona tomorrow, is the expectation now the national championship? 80% of you say yes. Are apologies better when food is brought with an I'm sorry? Yes. 82.1% of you now saying yes. And
homemade food is better.
Oh, yeah. Well, you bring me a couple of chocolate chip cookies, I'm good.
Yeah.
What was that?
I don't know. Somebody dropped something?
All right. If you are behind a school bus at a stoplight that is full of kids and they don't flip you off, are you disappointed? 73.8% of you now say yes. Those are your Ruscin and Zach X Polls, brought to you by Mach 1 Motorsports, building the best place to get your ride in the Ozarks, 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers. Went by there the other day on Sunday and saw the BMW Ducati building going up. Big. Really big.
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 You see the pole?
The pole would be inside. I saw a lot of
the outside.
I saw a lot of beams and girders.
Got it. Hey,
good question from Daron in Alma. If we
Daron.
want to go to the Elite Eight, we have to win this tomorrow night.
Boy, that is the kind of spot-on analysis you've come to expect here on Ruscin and Zach.
Way to go, Airedales. He's yours.
A couple things here. We're live at Crane Hyundai in Fort Smith. Lance was just here to make sure, I'm not, drinking on the job or whatever here. So shout out to Lance, our guy, from the global headquarters up the street here. And we're kind of parallel to the runway here at the airport.
Yeah.
And so these fighter jets they're fighter jets, right?
They're F-35s, yes.
Yeah, okay. Well, they keep taking off, but not when we're on the air. They're during the commercial.
They're very respectful.
But if we get one going during a commercial, I'm gonna crank the mic up so you can hear the sound, because it is awesome.
Oh no, it's a great sound. That's the sound of freedom, baby.
That's
exactly
right.
That is the sound of freedom.
I want to share it with all of you on the 250th year of our great country. So I'll share that with you
Jack
if
Hughes
it happens.
and fighter jets. Play it, Ronnie.
Yeah, wail on it, Ronnie. Come on.
That's the sound you hear when you see one of those F-35s take off.
That's right.
You hear that low. See, Fort Smith. You hear that low rumble. Just think. There you go.
They should, every time the low rumble happens, they should play that over the storm siren speakers in town. You know what I mean? That's what they should do.
I mean, there should be people at the end of the runway saying, "Fly high, Freebird."
That's right. That's exactly right.
And I was going to ask you what Cal
name and affiliation.
Oh, Ty Richardson, ESPN Arkansas.
What is a name, man? And what is an affiliation? The media is just some evil entity anyway.
You know
man.
what? You know what? I'm going to talk to Ty about this because I've got an idea.
Okay.
Don't do the name and affiliation thing. Yeah. When he gets up to ask a question, just tell him he's a sovereign citizen.
There you go.
Megan has texted. Hi, Megan. Our Jets are awesome.
That's right.
There you go.
Wail on it. Come on. Oh, that's awesome.
Frog from Madison County, surprised to hear that we're not drinking on the job.
Well, that's what you think.
Yeah, we don't do it on camera.
I mean, it just looks like a regular, ordinary Yeti. You don't know what's in it. I mean,
this will kill the rest of this segment for you, Mr. Pibb. I need things that Ty needs to say, phrases. Mr. Pibb says, "I do not consent to name and affiliation." Yeah, when he says name and affiliation, you have to go, affiliation? The earth, man.
I have rights. I don't have to tell you my
That's
affiliation.
That's exactly right. I don't have to tell you. I'm not.
I have rights.
I'm flesh and blood.
Here's one from Chris and Poto here. Here it is, guys. The Hogs don't have to play Arizona. Arizona has to play the Hogs.
pig suey.
That's right. You tell him, Johnny Gilbert. Thank you.
Johnny Gilbert. I don't like that.
Johnny, tell them what they've won. I've always wanted to. I never thought I'd get to, in my career, introduce Johnny Gilbert on Ruscin and Zach.
97-year-old Johnny Gilbert.
That's right.
From
He's
Newport News, Virginia.
That's right. One of yours. That's right.
Yeah, Dr. K says you should look at the person and say, are you assuming my affiliation?
Right. Or he should use a fake name.
Well, Jamie,
you know?
yeah, Jamie's got it. First thing you say is, am I being detained?
That's right. He could be like that "Don't tase me, bro" guy. Remember that clip?
Right.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah. He should go into the whole. It is my. I am exercising my Fifth Amendment privilege.
Absolutely, yeah. And he should have a sheet. Like if you want to know my name and affiliation, I need you to fill this out with yours.
Right. I want to know yours.
Yeah. Ty needs to slip in a woo pig at the end of all questions.
That's right.
Hallelujah.
Say hallelujah.
I think this is a bold strategy. Ty takes on the NCAA.
You see, this is all things we could do if we had our version of Biff Henderson covering this stuff. But we treat it so seriously, and we're like, oh, yeah, could you tell us your keys to the game for, it's
Score more points. It's the biggest key there is.
It's just more fun our way. I'd make no apologies about that. It's just more fun our way. It just is. You want those sports writers laughing or rolling their eyes because a radio guy's asking a question?
Yeah, now here's a good question. Can Ty say his affiliation is MBI?
I don't know.
I mean, that's a living organism, right?
He should say a proud resident of the great state of Arkansas.
Yeah. There you go.
Pig. Oh, man. Now GE's trying to get you to say a dirty name.
No. I don't need him getting arrested.
That's right.
I just want him detained.
Yeah. Kevin and Fable, name and affiliation? Bones, Hell's Angels. Careful, Bones. Altamont was not that long ago in the grand scheme of things. They may still be sensitive about that.
That's a great idea.
They may still have memories of Altamont out there. I wouldn't go Hell's Angels out there. That's it may trigger someone. Wow. Let's see here. Bailey in Springdale. Hi, I'm Ty Richardson with Tom Mars and Associates.
Yeah, I'd like to defer any of your questions to the settler, Tom Mars.
Oh goodness, this is dumb. Anyway, it is what it is.
What he needs to say is that, and I'm getting a lot of sovereign citizen stuff. What he needs to say is that the person who names or asks him name and affiliation does not have jurisdiction over him.
That's right.
That Ty is a flesh and blood human.
Right.
Abner says you should ask a dumb question. Well, it's Ty. We're fine there.
Well, yeah,
he has that covered.
That's a low bridge to cross right there. Yeah. They're trying to get. I think what they're trying to do, because some of these talking heads are out there saying that Acup's the best guard Calipari's ever coached. And I think they're trying to get Cal to say that, but he's never going to say that. He's always going to be
because he had John Wall.
Political about it, right?
He was the number one player in the draft.
That's exactly right.
He had John Wall.
Right. But he's never, even if he's just never going to say that, because why would you risk making a bunch of other people upset with you, or the next guy upset with you? Yeah, he's never going to. But all these other pundits on TV are talking about Acup's the best player that Cal's ever coached, or whatever it is.
Gavin's got it. When the person asks him name and affiliation, Ty should just say, "I don't answer questions."
I ask them. Oh, well.
Woo! So I think this may be the way for Ty to get himself back in the good graces, to go sovereign citizen.
Right. Maybe. That's. Can you do that in California?
Oh yeah.
Okay, right.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I don't know the rules out there.
Yeah.
I know they're different than here, but I didn't know what the. I know if you want solar panels, it takes about 3 years to get through all the paperwork out there. That's what I know, which doesn't make sense.
No.
But it's what it is. Red wants to know, where does Brazil rank among bigs Cal has coached?
Well, he had Boogie Cousins and Anthony Davis, so definitely below those two.
You know, I know what we have to do. We have to fill the air time with all this stuff. But, like, Cal had a team win the national title and another one that was in the game and blew a big lead and got to overtime with Kansas. Until you hit those marks, I don't think you can be in any kind of best-of situation here. Right?
You can't disappear in big games and be in the best of category. Can't do it.
Right. Yeah, you can't go Vahiva Aloy and disappear in a big game.
Ooh. Why'd you do that? Why?
I
You
said
also
what
had
I
Julius
said.
Randle.
Right. He was pretty good.
Yeah, he's all right.
But I think AD won the title at
He did,
Kentucky.
he
I
did.
believe that. Right. So, I mean, that's the marker. If you get there, okay, we can have the conversation.
Okay, Jamie says Ty should answer name and affiliation with Gozer the Destructor, Gozer the Traveler, and Lord of Sebula.
You could answer Vigo the Carpathian.
Vigo the Carpathian.
Wasn't he also Vigo the Butch?
He was. Let's just. I say if we can fill Ty's head with these things and lock him up during the press conferences, that's all I'm here for.
Okay, all right. Let's mess with him. That's what I like.
I think sovereign citizen is the way to go.
Yeah, that's right.
I'll ask the questions here. You work for me. I pay your bills.
Sir, that's not how that works. Bailey wants Ty to ask Cal how much impact the $16 at a time will change the program.
Yeah, that's good.
I mean, every now and then they pop up like they're the Green Party in fundraising, and I'm like, what are you doing? You're a big time organization. You don't have to do stuff like this. Like, come on. I don't know. Why do they do this to me, Zach? They've been doing this forever. They just do you want to like them, you want to be on board with the program, and then they do stuff like this
stuff. Yeah.
And you're like, why do you do this to me? Why? Why do you put me in this spot?
Because they need your money. That's all they want is they want
my
money.
$16.
That's correct. What a dumb idea. What an absolutely stupid idea. This is stupid, Billy.
And you have a chance to win.
Yeah.
That means he's signing one.
They are latching on to anything they can at this point. Anything they can to try. And I don't think this was Hunter's idea. I really don't. I think he's in answer to the Brazil question, he also had Karl Anthony Towns.
Someone made a good point earlier. They're not getting a dime of A-Cuff's Reebok money, so they have to get something out of this. So that's where the $16 comes in. So that's
they're going to run old Dan and Dan commercials, bring them back. Look, we got Reebok too.
I'm so excited that guy's going to be rich. That makes me very happy. A-Cuff.
Yeah,
and he's going to get, it's speculation at this point, but it might be like $1 million a year or something like that. We don't know, but that's what Matt Jones was. He had a deal. And he was offering some insight on what it might be earlier today. It's pretty interesting. So that's pretty good. That's not bad. I mean, it's better than $0.
Anything better than zero.
Which is what we get here.
Well, yeah, we actually pay to be on the air. Oh, there you go. Fraud from Madison County. Name and affiliation: Maximus Decimus Meridius. A very overrated movie, but a funny line. Frog, very good.
What is that? That's the Gladiator. Yeah.
Just a terrible movie, but that's a very funny line. So you can
I've seen it.
You can make
I've
that
seen it
movie
once.
Fun. It's not. It's overrated.
I agree. If it's a great movie, I want to watch it like every time it's on television.
It's better than Tombstone. Tombstone is one of the worst movies ever made.
My God, Clueless is better than Tombstone.
Well,
Come on.
Clueless is a classic.
It is.
As if.
Amy Heckerling. Oops, I'll leave a note. All right. We're going to hit another break here on Ruscin and Zach. We are live at Crane Hyundai at Fort Smith, right off of I-540 and 0 Street. They're moving out of this spot. They're moving to a brand-new fancy location right up the road here, and we're going to talk about all that stuff. It means big savings for you. So we'll get into all that coming up 20 minutes until the hour.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
How do you think the recruit's going to feel if there's a radio show that's just slamming our program?
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Washington County voters decided the last county judge runoff by just 18 votes. 18 votes. That's how close these elections can be. I'm Tim Shepard. I grew up here, and I've spent my career serving this community, working with people across Washington County to solve problems. In this runoff, Republicans across our county are coming together, including Mark Scalise and Senator Clint Penzo. who are standing with me. Early voting begins March 24th and the runoff election is March 31st. I would be honored to earn your vote for Washington County Judge.
Paid for by the committee to elect Tim Shepard, Washington County Judge.
Selling your home doesn't have to be stressful, not when you work with Tara Limbird and the Limbird Real Estate Group. With over $1 billion in real estate sold, Tara's team knows how to make the process simple, successful, and even enjoyable. They can provide you with a cash offer in 72 hours, or you can use Tara's high-octane marketing and sell your home for thousands over asking. When it's time to buy or sell, trust a team that delivers results. Go to LimbIrdTeam.com, LIMBIRD.
I was in foot pain for 20 years, trying to give it relief, buying all these different insoles, drugstore insoles, custom insoles. I spent thousands of dollars. I bought all these products, and not a single one worked. I really, truly needed to have relief in my feet. And the Good Feet arch supports were what gave me the relief I needed.
For over 20 years, we've been helping people like Teresa actually live the life they love without their feet getting in the way.
They wanted to make sure that I got something that my feet felt good in, not somebody else's feet. I love the fact that I can wear these arch supports in all my shoes. I have boots, I have cowboy boots, I have running shoes, I have walking shoes, I have flat shoes, I have heels. It makes me so happy. If you ask my husband, he will crack up because there is no store I would rather go in than a shoe store. I'm Teresa, and that's my Good Feet story.
See what we can do for you with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
In Fayetteville, we're across from the Walmart on Mall Avenue, and in Rogers, we're across from Topgolf.
Northwest Arkansas, if you're buying new, there's only one place to start, Superior Buick GMC in Fayetteville. Nobody sells a new vehicle for less. New GMC Sierra EVs are now $10,000 off, or get a new Buick Enclave SUV starting at $40,000. That's over $11,000 off MSRP, plus make no payments until summer. Shop us first, SuperiorGMCNW.com and in Fayetteville. Find out why we make it faster, simpler, and more transparent. Superior. See dealer for details.
Brothers Roofing and Restoration, a licensed and insured local roofing contractor in Arkansas. Since his playing days for the Hogs, Brother Alexander has been on rooftops, many years as an adjuster, and in the past decade as a roofing contractor. He knows how to help you through the insurance process while replacing your roof using only the industry's best materials. And being a lifelong Arkansan, he'll be here to stand behind his workmanship and warranty. Call 479-353-3877 to arrange a time for Brother and his team to inspect your roof.
20 years strong and still cheering on our Hogs. Signature Bank of Arkansas is your hometown team when it comes to banking. Whether you're running a small business, buying your first home, or raising the next generation of Hog fans, we've got your back. With local decisions, personalized service, and smart financial tools for every stage of life.
I'm going to be an MVP.
That includes young investor accounts perfect for future MVP. Signature Bank, strengthening connections through every interaction. Visit Signature Bank and let's win together. Signature Bank of Arkansas is an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Here's NASCAR Hall of Famer Mark Martin.
As a race car driver for 40 years, I survived a lot of crashes. Not everyone can run into a wall at 200 miles an hour and walk away. Without a seatbelt, I wouldn't be alive today. Now I'm retired, back home in Arkansas driving my pickup. I'm shocked how many people aren't wearing seatbelts. Why risk your life when it only takes 2 seconds to buckle up? Take it from number 6. Buckle up, Arkansas.
A message from the Arkansas State Police Highway Safety Office.
The weather is brought to you by the Springdale Public Schools.
Hi, everyone. I'm 4029 meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast. We've got mostly sunny skies today and some very warm temperatures. Highs in northwest Arkansas will climb into the mid-80s. Tonight with fair skies, we'll drop to 65 degrees. Tomorrow for Thursday, it will be sunny, windy, and very warm with a high of 88. More clouds and a slight chance of a shower rolling in for Friday, cooler with a high of 59. I'm meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast only on 4029.
Are you looking for some Thursday night plans? Bring the family downtown on April the 2nd. Springdale schools are putting on a massive showcase of art and community spirit, and you're invited. It's more than just a gallery. It's a chance to support student entrepreneurs at our art market and see the amazing things our students are doing. It's a totally free event and open to everyone. Plus, there's a free concert at Luther George Park with 5-time Country Musician of the Year, Janae Fleener and the Woodbox Heroes. The event begins at 5 p.m., live music at 6:30.
ESPN 99.5.
It's not a sports show. It's Ruscin and Sack on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
All right, we're back here at Crane Hyundai in Fort Smith, right off of I-540 and 0 Street. Tyler's with me here. Tyler needs something to do. Y'all come down here and see Tyler and give him something to do here. Get a new vehicle.
That's right. Come buy a car.
That's right. Exactly. Now, you guys we've been talking about moving to the new location. We're talking like final days at this location. It's going to happen very soon.
That's right. That's right. It's going to be a wild weekend for us over here at the dealership. Most of us are planning on being here and shuttling back and forth new cars over to the new store. New Year's comes around, everybody says new year, new me. New month, new dealership. It's coming.
Right. That's exactly right. So the people here, they want less cars to have to move to the new spot. They'd rather sell it to you while it's right here at the current location.
Correct. The more cars you guys come and buy before this weekend, the less cars that we have to deal with this weekend. Everybody else has families. We want to go see our families.
That's right.
Come take these cars off our hands so we can go home and see our families.
So there's some incentives here, too. 0% financing for 60 months on the Tucson and the Santa Fe Plus. And this is big. No payments for 90 days. 3 months, just keep that payment in your pocket.
Correct. Just keep the money in your pocket. Keep the money in your pocket. Or if you didn't want to take advantage of the 0%, which I don't know why you wouldn't want to take advantage of the 0%.
Yeah, right.
We have free money. There are rebate reps we can go to. So if you want to take advantage of that, give us a holler.
Yeah, and let's talk a little bit about the Tucson and the Santa Fe. These are really great vehicles that Hyundai's got.
Absolutely. Not only are they great vehicles, but they're backed by the best warranty in the United States of America. We all love it here. Let's love that warranty too. 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain, 5-year, 60K bumper to bumper, 5 years of 24/7 roadside assistance. Most people are paying for that on their insurance.
Yeah.
You don't have to do that anymore. Save you a little more money.
That's right. Yeah. And I love some of the tech in some of these cars. It's really
it's crazy.
With the screens and all the different stuff going on. It's really cool.
Yeah, most of our new cars will actually drive themselves now.
Wow.
So Hyundai has highway assist on their cars, and it'll just about drive itself. It's absolutely wild.
All right, so this is going on right now here, and again, a few more days here, and they're going to be moving. So come on and get a deal here. There's also a lot of great pre-owns that you guys have here as well.
100%. Anything you could think of possibly wanting, we can at least get our hands on it. It is absolutely nothing at all to be able to come in here, tell us what you want. We probably got it. If we don't have it on hand, we'll get it.
You want to make it easy. It's all about making things easy.
100%. One-stop shop.
That's
One-stop
exactly
shop.
right. And the Crane team is a name, of course, that's been around a long time in our state and made a lot of people happy. You see a lot of those Crane team, license plate holders
that is correct.
all around the area. You've made a lot of people happy through the years. And maybe it's your turn now to get down here and see what's going on at Crane Hyundai. They're going to be here. You can't get here till 5:30 or whatever. You'll make it happen for you.
Oh yeah,
right?
our regular operating hours right now are from 8:30 to 7 o'clock at night, but we will stay here till the last customer leaves.
All right, so get by here if you can't today. You got a couple more days here, and then they're going to be moving to this brand new place. You guys got to be excited about that.
Oh, we are over the moon.
Yeah.
We are over the moon. We're ready for it.
You got to how you're going to lay out your desk and all that stuff.
Oh yeah,
yeah, absolutely. All right, Tyler's here. Come by and see the great team here at Crane Hyundai in Fort Smith, I-540 and 0 Street. We got the grocery getter out front, so you can come by and see that. And that's where we are.
Why would anyone want to see that?
I don't know. That's just
Why?
It tells you where we are.
I spilled a Dr. Pepper in it yesterday. Nobody wants to see that.
Okay, well that's what that was.
Yeah,
I wondered why that was so sticky in there.
You wondered why your seat was sticky. It's because of me.
There you go. There you go. Tyler, thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. All right, Tyler here at Crane Hyundai in Fort Smith, right off of I-540 and 0 Street. Just trying to give you another landmark.
Oh, okay. Now say look for the grocery getter.
Oh, I'm
don't
sorry.
Don't say come by and you can look at it. Nobody wants to look at that.
Misspoke.
I misspoke. Are you enjoying the multiple cracks in the windshield?
Yeah, that's a new feature.
Just FYI, I sent that email to our management a year and 10 days ago.
Yeah.
Never heard back.
Okay. All right.
There you go.
Hey, you're right about the thing.
Say it. Preach. Say it to the people in the back. I'm right.
That thing is sluggish.
Yeah, I told you. yeah. The transmission's about to drop.
Please don't let it drop on the way. I've already killed one station vehicle on 49 North. I don't want to do another one. That is not in my plan for today.
Yeah, I think we're closer to its death than we are the beginning. It's not looking good. Guys, it doesn't look good. So if anybody's coming up 49 around, like 6:15, 6:30, keep your eye out for the grocery getter on the side of the road and Derek thumbing a ride.
That's right. Yeah, I'll be out there. I'll show some leg. Maybe get some people. Maybe get a trucker to pull over or something. I don't know.
Don't show the leg. You have a better chance.
That's right.
Just me to you type stuff.
Ty is coming up at 4:30
Just
here
spoke
on
to him.
Ruscin
Now
and Zach.
he's become a permanent West Coaster. Now he's doing things on Pacific time.
Right.
I asked him
yeah,
what
yeah.
time
Well,
he's coming on. 2:30 Pacific.
That's good.
I'm like, that doesn't help me at all, big guy.
I'm glad he understands time zones. That's good. It's a big breakthrough for
He had
us.
to carry the one.
Yeah. Imagine if you're in well, it wouldn't matter now because we're all in daylight savings time. But if you were in Arizona, that'd be like in standard time. I think they're an hour ahead. Now they're 2 hours. I don't know how it works. Anyway,
I don't either.
It's very confusing.
Look, I only care about what time it is where I am.
That's right. And that the game gets on tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. That's all.
Bob would like to know if you'll be giving free test drives in the sticky seated grocery getter.
I mean, wouldn't you rather test drive like something you want here
I
at
would think
Crane
so.
Hyundai
Yeah.
than our bucket of bolts we have out there? I mean, come on.
Did you feel it like when you put your foot on the gas and it kind of like tugs a little bit and it's kind of like blah, 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 and then gets going?
It's just not as willing to go as the vehicle I normally drive. That's what I would say.
Oh, Derek, you've worked here long enough. Are you willing to go as much as you used to be?
Not really, no.
Okay. Somebody had just guessed that Squirrel Haggard goes out at night and chews on the brake cables.
That's great. That's very comforting.
Here's someone in Missouri. I know a guy that can probably set it on fire for basketball tickets or baseball tickets, no questions asked.
Okay, we may be wanting to give that man a call.
Yeah, we'll save your number. Robert Barling, how is it that Ty can understand time zones but not name an affiliation?
Yeah,
I think he gets excited during the press conferences and kind of loses his head. That's what I think.
Yeah, he gets nervous. It happens. It happens when they have that mic there.
That's why he goes sovereign citizen. It's the same argument every single time.
That's right. Ricky from Boonville bought his Kona here at Hyundai, at Crane Hyundai in Fort
kid,
Smith.
Ricky.
He says they're good people here. So there you go, Ricky. Thank you so much.
Way to go, Ricky.
Helping the people that help us. That's how it works here on Ruscin and Zach. All right, we'll be back here. We're at Crane Hyundai in Fort Smith till 6 o'clock here on ESPN Arkansas. Andy, hit that line now, and we're going to check in on what's going on in California coming up here in about a half hour with Ty Richardson on the scene. Hey, if you run into some trouble around here, Mach Legal Solutions, Jackie Mach. Oklahoma, Arkansas, both sides of the state line. She can help you out. They have an office in Sallisaw and, of course, an office in Fort Smith, handling family law, plus car wrecks, insurance checks. They'll get you taken care of at Mach Legal Solutions. And payment plans, flat fees, low down payments, because they know you can't have these, multi-$1,000 retainers and everything. Go to MachLegalSolutions.com and find out all about it. MachLegalSolutions.com.
It's tournament time, and the road to the Final Four starts now. ESPN Arkansas and HitThatLine.com are bringing you all the madness this March. Our exclusive coverage is brought to you by Foster Roofing. Our coverage is also provided by Walk-Ons, Legacy Dental and Rogers, and by Ozark Orthopedics.
Here's Acup dribbling out at the logo. 1:05 to play. Darius left side going to launch a three, and he knocked it down. Dagger.
It's Wednesday, March 25th. I'm Brandon Evans. This is your 40-29 news update in 60 seconds. An emerging illegal drug experts say is 10 times more potent than fentanyl is raising concerns due to its tolerance to Narcan. That's what first responders use to revive people during an opioid overdose. Abner Sosa explains the dangers and in what states it's already being found. In sports, we're just one day away from Sweet 16 action in San Jose. The Hogs have been this far in 5 of the last 6 years, trying to make it to the Elite 8 for the 3rd time in that same time frame. They have the late tip-off again, tentatively set for 8:45 tomorrow night. Armando Berry's in California, previewing the matchup with the Wildcats and how the Razorbacks have looked so far in practice this week. Weather-wise, we warmed up nicely today with more seasonal temps expected this weekend. We'll help you plan out the rest of your week with our Get Ready weather forecast. I'm Brandon Evans. Join me tonight on 4029 News.
Hey everyone, Josh Earnhardt here at AAA Business Systems in Northwest Arkansas. Do you like doing business with local companies? Did you know that AAA Business Systems is one of only a few truly local office technology providers in Northwest Arkansas? Ask your current technology provider where their corporate office is, and let's keep your money in Northwest Arkansas. Buy local, support local. Call us today at 479-442-4185, and remember, anything else is just a copy.
Save some green this spring at Rath Mitsubishi. We've been hard at work getting ready for warmer weather, and we've put our best roster of new and pre-owned cars on the ground, priced to move. Get rates as low as 0% for 72 months on select new Mitsubishis, or save thousands off retail on road-ready certified pre-owned, all makes and models, backed by a comprehensive warranty. With our non-commissioned sales team, painless pricing playbook, and the nation's top lenders, we've got the deepest bench around, ready to take all the hassle out of getting your next ride. Venture off the beaten path at Rath Mitsubishi. Don Tyson and 71B, Springdale.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda at Fantasy Sports Cuts, and baby, that hair is looking like an air ball. We need to talk. It's time for a rebound. We're the sixth man in your grooming game, serving up dirty fades, dangerously clean beard lines, and cuts so sharp they should come with a warning label. Whether you're looking to score downtown or lock it down at the office, we'll make sure your look is nothing but net. Stop cheating yourself with basic barbers. Come see us at Fantasy Sports Cuts, and we'll set you up for an easy bucket. Fantasy Sports Cuts at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
House, shop every team in town.
Rally House is the place for hog fans to shop the most outrageous selection of Razorback merchandise. From game day gear to perfect gifts, Rally House locations carry thousands of styles for you to shop today. They have 2 locations in Fayetteville, as well as locations in Fort Smith, Rogers, and Conway, and are always available for you to shop the Razorbacks online at rallyhouse.com.
Sterling Bank is your community bank. Sterling Bank values their role in Northwest Arkansas and works hard to make our community stronger each day. They're invested in relationships that go beyond banking. They're your friends and neighbors, and know that when we support each other, the whole community wins. If you're looking for a bank that offers top-notch customer service and a complete menu of products that make your banking experience pleasant and productive, visit them in Fayetteville, Rogers, or Bentonville. Sterling Bank, local friendly banking made to fit you. Member FDIC.
If you work or play in Northwest Arkansas, your next side-by-side is waiting for you in Fort Smith at Wheeler Power Sport. 2026 models are arriving now, including the supercharged Kawasaki Teryx H2 and the Polaris Ranger XD 1500. We also have Polaris Ranger North Stars and Kawasaki Ridges with fully enclosed cabs, heat, and AC for true wintertime comfort. Just a straight shot down I-49 to Fort Smith. Wheeler Power Sports, keeping the good times rolling since 1967.
Are you looking for the ultimate hangout in Northwest Arkansas? Head to Birdie and Brews, where fun meets the fairway. Catch the Hogs on our big screen TVs, grab a drink from our self-serve tap wall, and challenge your friends in over 35 sports and games with our full swing simulators. From football to zombie dodgeball, and yes, play the most famous golf courses in the world. Whether you're a scratch golfer or just in it for the laughs, Birdie and Brews is the place to be. Reserve your bay now at birdieandbrews.com or call 479-439-0848. Birdie and Brews, putter in hand, beer on demand.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. That's why we work with you to design an auto, home, and life insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. And Shelter is known for our award-winning customer service, satisfied customers, and a plan for you. Ready to check us out? Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Mama, Dad's Jackie Ferry.
479
479
521
521
4220.
KAKS Goshen, Fayetteville. This is Ruscin and Zach, live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios on ESPN 99.5. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented, and they are so dumb.
Derek Ruscin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame, our mother.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose.
And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
starts right now.
We are back here on Ruskin and Zach live from Crane Hyundai in Fort Smith. I-540, sunny day outside.
Beautiful day outside.
Fort Smith.
Do we have any F-35s launching during the break?
No, not during the break. No, they had like 4 of them an hour ago, though, but they are. It's all quiet over there right now.
Quiet on the Western Front.
86 degrees here at in Fort Smith as we get this thing cranked up here. You can text or call in here at 877-377-6963. Ty Richardson later this hour live from
2:30 Pacific, Derek. Get it
that's
right.
San Jose. He'll be there. I got a terrific college football note. I don't even know if it's a story, but it made me laugh. So I'll get to that here at some point. And we got a lot to do here. Big Mike has called us up here right now. Let's see what's on. Hello, Big Mike. What's up?
Hey, go. I'm Ty Richardson. Big Mike has sent me to question you. And they go, who the hell is Big Mike? Well, I'm sorry, I'm afraid that's above your security clearance. Anyway, I was watching that Y-Files the other night, and had Abby Loeb on there, and he's talking. He did not say all that stuff about 3-Eye Atlas. People were using AI to make it sound like he was saying.
Oh yeah, that AI.
God.
Yep.
Yeah, and then while I'm watching him, I ain't watching him. I'm listening to them. I'm watching the airport at O'Hare because I love watching that crap.
Me too.
And
I do too.
I see the fire trucks rolling out. And I go, wait a minute, I want to see what's going on here. So I pause the other one and turn the sound on the airport. He's got smoke in the cockpit. All right. Well, he lands, starts taxiing down there, telling him to go over to this place. And he goes over there, starts over there, and he goes, well, the smoke's gone. They tell him to keep going over to this other place. But in the middle of that, apparently he says, the hell with it, I'm letting the passengers off. He takes a left turn and just books it over to the terminal. That's about the fastest I've seen anybody taxi over to the terminal. The fire truck stopped. They go, well, he's not going there. And then finally they said, well, I guess we still have to follow him. So they follow him over to the terminal. That's a good pilot. He's going to let me off the plane. You know, there's no more smoke. There's no need me sitting out here for an hour while the fire department expects this plane, you know.
No. So you get off the plane and go. That's a good pilot. That's like an Uber driver.
A good pilot.
Good pilot.
There was something else. I can't remember exactly. Oh, no, it wasn't that. No, I guess that's all. I forgot what everything else it was. Talk to y'all later.
Thank you, Big Mike. There you go. Yeah, that AI, someone quickly on Sunday had an AI video of Todd Golden resigning at his post-game press conference
that's not terrible.
in Florida.
I don't mind that. That's fine. Get that schmuck out of here.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah.
You can do anything. You can just say anything.
Yeah. That's what's scary about it, is they can get you to say anything, even the bad stuff.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Let's see here. Tyler from Winslow, I'm already ready for fall.
Yeah.
Why?
I'm over this 80-degree stuff.
Oh, my Lord.
I am just over it.
You're just mad because you can't have a $50 electric bill anymore.
I am. I'm very upset about that. This month, I just got a note from my power company that I'm 33% above last month.
Oh, no, that's terrible.
Yeah, I don't like that.
That is not good at all. Yeah, you got to do something about that.
I didn't like that one at all. Scott the Tortilla Guy does not want him resigning. He wants him fired.
Yeah, you don't want him to fail up and go to like North Carolina. Or something.
I don't know that you're failing up by going to North Carolina. You just won the national title last year.
Well, people don't want to see him get a better job. They want him to see him get a worse job. Hey, speaking of all that, there's scuttlebutt that LSU is going to bring Will Wade back.
They're really bad
in
basketball.
Yeah. Yeah, and the last time they were good, he was the coach. So
yeah, I'm not sure if Will Wade is the answer, but they're really bad.
Yeah, I mean, Will Wade may be suffering from, and I know, he had a little run at McNeese last year in a tournament, I think, but like Will Wade was paying guys when no one else did.
Mm-hmm.
And now everybody's paying everybody. So, like, has Will Wade kind of lost his advantage in the whole basketball world? Because everybody's paying everybody now. So, I don't know.
That is I don't know. I'd say, if he goes, he's not going to win anything at NC State. That was a fool's errand.
Right. Well, take their
He's
money.
not going to win anything at
take
LSU.
that tobacco money while you get it, and then go somewhere else. So, yeah, I guess. I don't know. But that's what they're talking about down there. They're going to have themselves they could have Lane Kiffin and Will Wade on the same campus.
Ugh. And Mulkey.
And Mulkey.
Wow. A lot of ego on that campus. A lot of ego.
Yeah,
Love it.
that
Those
is-
staff meetings are fun.
Yeah. And the baseball coach who's put up a national title on the Intimidator.
Yeah, he's the only one that, he and Mulkey are the only ones winning. Everybody else just has an ego.
Just a lot of hot air.
A lot of wind baggage going on over there.
All right, here's the funny thing I wanted to share.
Oh,
with
yeah,
you.
yeah, go ahead.
Do you remember T.J. Finley?
Yeah, quarterback. Auburn, Troy.
Yes.
He's been to like 7 schools.
According to CBS Sports, he is no longer at Incarnate Word.
Ah.
Yeah.
Where'd he go?
Here is where, I think he's a free agent again.
Oh, okay.
Here is where T.J. Finley went. Okay? LSU, Auburn,
right?
Texas State,
Yep.
Western Kentucky,
Boy, we're
Tulane,
backsliding.
Georgia State, Incarnate Word. That's 7 schools.
Yeah.
Seven.
He went backward at each step, which is amazing.
Talk about not knowing yourself, a realistic view of self.
Yeah,
Good
that was
grief, man.
It wasn't great, but he's hey, as long as he gets his education, as long as he gets his degree, we'll be okay.
How many do all those credits transfer?
No,
Like,
of course not. No, he's probably still listed as a sophomore.
Yeah. Man, 7 schools for that guy. That's
Good old.
That's a
yeah,
lot.
I thought I saw something like earlier
Pack
this
light,
spring.
man.
Yeah, really. I mean, don't set up shop anywhere.
Wow. Oh man.
Hmm.
Also, the BetMGM account is spreading fake North Carolina stories.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
they said they're going to get Phil Jackson to be the next coach. Isn't Phil Jackson like 5 now?
He's old. He's very, very old.
I think he's older than Roy Williams.
I bet on that.
Phil Jackson is 80.
Okay, yeah, he's older than Roy Williams.
Oh my God.
North Carolina will get what they will do is they will shoot their shot at like a bunch of the top coaches. They'll
Yeah.
all say no, and
Yeah.
then they will find a Carolina guy, and everybody will rejoice, and then we'll be back in this spot in 4 years.
Yeah, because they've hired a Carolina guy for like ever.
Matt Doherty,
Yeah, that worked out real well. Yeah.
Carolina guy. They thought it was gonna, but Carolina's an
Yeah.
odd job. It's a very, very odd job. If you get it right, you can have sustained success. Like Hubert Davis was like 24-6, like
Right.
on March 5th, and then proceeded to lose every game from that point forward once Caleb Wilson got hurt.
Well, and this brings up my favorite coaching tree in probably all of sports to trace. Roy Williams, Dean Smith, Fogg Allen, James Naismith.
That's good. That's a good run.
Those are some clean bloodlines right there when you're
right.
talking about basketball. Because as we all know from the commercials, Naismith wrote the rules on this whole
yes
thing. So
Skeeter
pretty
begging
good.
North Carolina to hire Dennis Gates.
Boy,
I think he's your
that would
problem,
be
Skeeter.
something.
I believe he's staying.
Yeah. How are they doing? Are they they're out of it. That's right. They made the tournament. I forgot they were even in the tournament.
Yeah,
Missouri.
they got bounced by
My bad.
Miami in the first round, and that was that.
Whoops. Is it even worth going if you lose in a first round?
Yeah, you got to
I
go
don't
for the TV check.
know.
You got to show
fair.
up for, so that everybody
Gotta
gets their
show up.
16th of a slice.
Very true. Yeah, North Carolina is going to be interesting, and especially if Bill Self quits, you're going to have 2 just giant jobs that are open at the same time. That's going to be fun, and it's going to be all the talk of like Final Four week. They're not going to talk about any of the teams. They're going to talk about who's North Carolina hiring. What are you hearing? What'd you hear at your hotel cocktail lounge?
That's how Arkansas wound up with Calipari.
That's right. Yep. Exactly. So it may be going on again at North Carolina. Scott wants him to hire Muss. Muss isn't qualified for a job like that.
No.
He's just not. He's not.
No, that's not going to happen. Muss is where he belongs.
No. I still wonder about the Greg McDermott thing. Is he resigning because he just doesn't want to do this, or he just doesn't want to do it at Creighton?
I think he's done. I think he's done. I think he's just.
Maybe he is.
It's just time.
I love that he's willing to see this thing through the end at the college basketball crown next week in Vegas.
Hey, do what you got to do, man. Do what you got to do to get the check.
I think Creighton plays Rutgers in the college basketball crown in a game greatly anticipated by dozens of people, I'm sure.
Gosh, you're being overly optimistic. Dozens. I don't
Let's
think
just
so.
be honest. He's going to Vegas because Creighton gives you a per diem to go to the casinos.
Jesse from Springdale says he read that UNC kicked the tires on Brad Stevens and he turned them down. Okay, I need more information than that.
Yeah, that's what the scuttlebutt is.
The default go-to is, well, everybody's going to talk to Brad Stevens. Brad Stevens has been the GM of the Celtics for quite some time. He's not coming back to college basketball.
The next guy that turns him down is going to be Billy Donovan. So now we're down to your third choice, and this thing's been open for like a
wait
day.
a minute. Now, hang on. Now, with Billy Donovan, it's different. Billy Donovan, if he wanted to keep coaching, he's with the Bulls, and the Bulls are in another rebuild. Do you want to go to UNC?
Right.
I mean, maybe that's.
But but in college basketball, it's a rebuild every year.
Yeah, but you have access to everybody. You can go get
Right.
whoever you want. In the NBA, you can't.
Yeah.
So maybe that's a little bit more appealing. But Stevens is not leaving the front office of the Celtics to go deal with 18 and 19-year-olds.
Right. And you don't have to work for Jerry Reinsdorf anymore, so that'd be good.
Also
I think
true.
he still owns the Bulls.
Yeah, Billy Donovan, that long been rumored that he was the top candidate for every job and turned down every job in America. This might be the time. The Bulls traded away everybody of consequence.
Right.
I mean, if they could have traded Michael Jordan, they would have.
They tried to trade the banner away.
Yeah. We'll give you Michael's shoes.
Right. We'll give you the quarters. He played that quarters against the wall game with that security guy.
I think he's still got his glasses in his pants.
That's right. Can't give you my pants, Mike.
That's
God, that's dumb.
I don't know.
What about they also think Dusty May would leave Michigan. I don't think he'd leave Michigan. Michigan's a pretty sweet job in college basketball.
Michigan's not a bad gig, and since Michigan has known for cheating, man. they've got a mechanism in place to cheat. So maybe Dusty May's interested in that sort of thing. I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about Dusty May.
The machine is in place.
Right. They've got the money launderers ready to go.
That's right. Yes.
I hate that place.
Oh man. Yeah. So maybe that's.
I don't know why. I don't know why you would want Billy Donovan at this point. It just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But whatever. I mean, if North Carolina, if they can get Billy Donovan, that's the level of a name that they need to satisfy their ego. Doesn't matter if he can win or not.
I'm reading here that Florida has signed Todd Golden to another extension.
So Jesse from Springdale, it's more likely for Golden to take the UNC and Donovan back to Florida. Well, Jesse, that just got blown up.
What about Nate Oates? I mean, he kicked the tires with Hurley kicked the tires with the Lakers and stayed at UConn ultimately.
That's a guy that might be ready to move.
Yeah.
Because his whole shtick is running very, very thin up in stores.
Yeah, you don't get 10 years when you burn as white hot as he does. You get about 5, and then
and he won. He won.
Everybody's tired of everybody. Yeah, he got 2 titles.
He wins, so he's got a little bit of leeway with them. But you get out before the posse gets you.
It'd be funny to have a man named Hurley coach North Carolina, though. Because Bobby, his brother at Duke, was one of the all-time greats. Although he's not the assist leader all time. He got passed by that. Braden Smith from Purdue over the weekend. So, but anyway, yeah, it's gonna be distracting from the basketball. There's no doubt about that. So
2 of the bluest of blue blood jobs are gonna be open. Good night.
Yeah. And again, if you missed it earlier, Bill Self said he's not quitting, but he hasn't decided yet. So he still might quit.
Hey, if you were
semantics,
if you're North Carolina and able to get Bill Self. It's pretty good. I mean, that's pretty good. They would be okay.
That'd be fine.
And then Kansas,
they'd be okay with that.
Kansas is a top 5 job. You can win at Kansas.
Oh yeah. Get more players that give max effort all the time, like Darren Peterson up there.
Oh, here's a good question from FedEx guy. Who's the John Gruden of college basketball coaching searches? It's a great question.
You know,
it might be Donovan.
Donovan Oates was that a couple of years ago.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when Kentucky, when Cal came here, Alabama thought Nate Oates was going to Kentucky.
But, people think Donovan flirts with every single school that's available, every big one.
Right.
And he doesn't. He's been with the Bulls for a long time.
I know, yeah.
And he hadn't won squat with them. Like they never make the playoffs.
I don't even think. Yeah, and he was with the Thunder too, and they didn't do anything either.
Now here's an interesting one from Greg from Farmington. What about Bruce Pearl?
Now,
I don't think he's North Carolina or Kansas. I think those schools would bypass that clown. But that next rung of open jobs might be.
I don't know. They might.
Kansas
might fall to him.
Kansas wouldn't touch him. Now, Carolina, if they're desperate enough, might. But I think Carolina's going to be flooded with job offers.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, Donovan hasn't done anything in the
Nothing.
pros.
He's done zero with the Bulls. So, you know, a return to college, I don't know. Just that doesn't make a ton of sense to me.
And in his first year at Oklahoma City, he lost in the conference finals. But after that, they didn't do anything.
Yeah. Well, once he got to Chicago, he hadn't done anything. I mean, when he was in
They
Oklahoma
went to
City,
the first round once and lost.
Yeah,
That's
there you
it.
go.
He's made it one time, and they're not going this year.
No. So I don't know what the attraction is with Billy Donovan because what he did happened almost 2 decades ago.
Wow. Well, it was 20 years ago. Yeah, Joakim Noah and yeah.
That hurts. That really hurts.
Torian Green.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yeah, you never know.
Whatever happens, it's going to be fun to watch people melt down over this guy or that guy getting it or not getting it. It's going to be fun. All right. We'll come back, and we're live here at Crane Hyundai in Fort Smith on Ruscin and Zach today. 877-377-6963. Ty's coming up later on, so we'll talk to him about all the stuff going on out in San Jose with the Razorbacks. And all of it together, we put it all in a nice little package for you every day called the Ruscin and Zach Podcast, which is fueled by 479 Equipment Company, I-49, exit 65 in Fayetteville. Your local headquarters for everything bad boy. 479 Equipment Company.
Podcast been known to harsh your jam from time to time.
It may harsh your jam. It may. 479equipment.com, exit 65 off of I-49 in Fayetteville.
This is Ruscin and Zach. Pig suey! Abigail.
What is the University of Arkansas?
Correct. ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
The Crane
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
A dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacalé.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse.
Some serious crappie.
Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner. Taco Bell's new Lutz Value Menu has so much Lutz, it's starting to go to people's heads. I'm the Lutzierge.
Which is the mini taco salad fork?
Here to help them cope. So when you try the mini taco salad, beefy potato loaded griller, or chips and nacho supreme dip, enjoy the Lutz. Just don't let it go to your head.
Yeah, bring the car around.
You know there's no valet.
Then who's getting the car?
Taco Bell's new Lutz Value Menu. 10 extravagant indulgences, all $3 or less.
It's almost over. The ultimate challenge here at Lewis Automotive Group, our biggest one yet. We're so close to selling 600 vehicles in the month of March. We've got more than 1,000 vehicles to choose from, $2 million in discounts, and we're not holding anything back all month long. Get up to $20,000 off MSRP or 0% financing on select models. Payments starting at $199 a month. Only for a limited time at the Lewis Automotive Group's Ultimate Challenge.
If your Razorback closet needs an upgrade, the University of Arkansas Game Day Collection is what you are looking for, only at Roback.com. They have brand new Arkansas hoodies and polos that are selling fast. Go to Roback.com to check out their new apparel. That's Roback.com, RHOBACK.com. Use the code RUSH26 for 20% off your first order. Roback, where action meets comfort.
While most people are playing for bragging rights, MyBookie is giving away $100,000 in their Madness Bracket Contest. This is about turning your ball knowledge into bankroll. Head to MyBookie.ag. Use code HOGS, H-O-G-S, and get your first bet covered up to $500. If it misses, activate your Bet Back bonus token and run it back. The madness only comes once a year. So don't just watch it, win it. Only at MyBookie. Must opt in during the bet to use the Bet Back bonus.
Dad, the driver looks dirty. You yucky, Daddy.
Hey, don't worry, boys. That's what we do best. At My Dreams Mo Wash, we make homes, businesses, and even big industrial spaces shine like new.
So you can clean houses and big buildings?
That's right. Residential, commercial, or industrial. No job's too big or too small. Call My Dreams Mo Wash today at 479-763-5561 or visit mjmowash.com.
My Junior's Mobile Wash. One call cleans it all.
David Bowie got more fame with his #1 hit titled Fame. John Lennon co-wrote and sounded some of the high notes. The last line in the first verse sums it up. Fame puts you there where things are hollow. John 12:43 tells us that many people rejected Jesus because they loved the fame of people more than the praise of God. Is it any wonder you get more fame by rejecting the name of Jesus? I'm Pastor E from Woodland. Think about it.
Hello, this is Sebastian County Assessor Zach Johnson here to remind you to assess your personal property by May 31st to avoid late penalty. You can do this in person at one of our 3 locations, over the phone, or online by going to www.countyservice.net. I would also like to remind any current homeowners or any individuals buying their homes on contract to contact our office and check on your eligibility for the homestead tax credit. Contact us today to see if you qualify. The homestead tax credit could save you up to $600 off your tax bill.
So I had pain in my feet for a good 20 years.
It felt like I was standing on marbles.
Something wasn't working with my feet. Was diagnosed with plantar fasciitis.
If your feet aren't comfortable, the rest of the body suffers.
So I went into the Good Feet store and bam. They wanted to make sure that they gave me the right arch support.
You put in the arch supports. To me, it was almost miraculous.
It really brought me back to being able to be me.
I can run, I can walk. This is not something that you could solve online.
Reclaim the good life with a free arch support fitting at the Good Feet store. Good feet, good life.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new
Watering, get ready for a taste sensation at KDK's Chicken and Waffles coming soon to 1772 North College Avenue in Fayetteville. But why wait? Visit the food trailer on Dixon Street today before or after the game. Join owner and former Razorback wide receiver Keith Kidd for his famous fried chicken, loaded waffle fries, and irresistible mac and cheese bowls. And the made-from-scratch peach cobbler. KDK's Chicken and Waffles, where flavor meets tradition. Stop by the trailer today on Dixon Street and taste the magic today.
It's our 48th anniversary at Burton Pools and Spas. Save on Doughboy pools up to $12.50 off above-ground pools and semi-in-ground pools starting at $17,999. Doughboy pools are the most durable with the best warranty and proudly made in the USA. Ready to relax? Hot Springs is the #1 selling hot tub brand, starting at $59 a month. Grab these deals at all Burton Pools and Spas locations. Burton Pools and Spas, water for a better life.
ESPN 99.5. Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair because I didn't have anywhere to sit. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by and tell Robert Errolman that Joe Bonamassa sucks and you want to be seated in the Good Chair. Robert's put in a request. He wants to hear, do you know the way to San Jose? I don't have it. That's why we haven't played it. So There you go.
Yeah.
The Arkansas men's basketball team getting ready for Arizona tomorrow night. 8:45 tip on this thing. We're on the air at 8 with the Courtside Show. CBS will have your television. Basketball Power Index says Arkansas has a 24% chance to win the game. Baseball team pummeled UCA last night. They're going to await Florida this weekend. Florida's not great, are they? Or am I imagining that?
They're okay. I think they beat Florida. They won their first weekend series, and then they got swept by Alabama last week.
Not great.
So they're figuring it out.
Okay.
I guess.
Your Ruscin and Zach X-Poll is brought to you by Mach 1 Motorsports, where you can register to win a $23,000 motorcycle that Derek and I will give away April the 11th in store, 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers. To register, go by the store, scan the QR code, you're in. Or you can go to hitthatline.com. Register, boom, you're done.
Right.
If you're behind a school bus at a stoplight that's full of kids and they don't flip you off, are you disappointed? 74.2% of you now say yes. Are apologies better when the food is brought? 81.4% of you say yes, it is. And if Arkansas beats Arizona tomorrow, is the expectation now the national title? 80.1% of you say yes. Those are your Ruscin and Zach X-Poll, brought to you by Mach 1 Motorsports, building the best place to get your ride in the Ozarks, 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers.
That's right. So Florida swept South Carolina. Which, I mean, they're awful.
Yeah, me and 7 people could go sweep South Carolina.
And then they got swept by Alabama.
That's not great.
So we don't know what they are.
No, they're a
as
suck.
they come in here.
To quote the late, great Zamir Naininaja, they're a suck.
Okay. All right. Very good. Maybe O'Sullivan will quit in the middle of this season. And
boy, that'd be something.
Dave could go 2 out of 2 here on consecutive weekends.
Boy, that'd be something, wouldn't it?
That's right.
That'd be something.
And like I told you all earlier, as ham-handed and stupid as the marketing plan is for, hey, give us $16 and you've got a chance to win a basketball, whoever's doing the marketing this weekend for a Norm DeBryan weekend is this is really going to be a cool thing at Baum-Walker Stadium with the throwback jerseys. Everyone's going to be wearing number 23 during one of the games. That's Norm's number for those of you that don't know. I don't know how you can't know that, but if you did know that, that's what it is. And they're going to be wearing the throwbacks, and they've got a lot of stuff lined up in addition to all that. And it looks like Matt Jones was the writer Matt Jones from Arkansas, not the Kentucky one and not the one that works here. But he was talking to the people that put this all together about how it all works with the jersey and everything. Really interesting stuff. And this is going to be executed well, unlike this $16 whatever the stupid thing is
Hunter's
for the
not
NIL.
involved.
That's right. That's probably why it's being executed well. He has no fingerprints on it. That's probably what it is. Anyway, so that'll be cool this weekend if you get to be a part of that and see them celebrate Norm getting into the College Baseball Hall of Fame this year. So that's pretty good. Pretty good. They were playing on the fairgrounds when you got here, Zach. And
they were right
look
across.
at them now.
Right next to I-49. I think where the barn is now is where home plate was in that area.
Yeah. And now look at them.
Yep.
Yeah, good stuff. All right. 877-377-6963. You want to get in here? Here, Jamie got his throwback hat from the Stadium Shop website. There you go.
There you go.
That's right.
Being
Shop on Razerback.com.
Being told by our statistician that is my second Zamir Naininaja reference this week.
How many are you allowed?
3.
Okay,
and then I get to go home.
No. Every penalty around here involves you staying long.
No. No, if I reference Zamir again, I get I get a couple of days off.
Yeah. Scott the Tortilla guy. Didn't Norm coach for 23 years? No, he coached for 33 years.
Good math, though. Good math.
Yeah, 33 seasons there. That's right.
BE says they may throw in a free stuffed squirrel with the $16 donation since the last money grab didn't go as well as they thought it did.
Oh, boy.
Man, they are full of harebrained schemes.
I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't know. It looks little time when they do stuff like this, and you want them to be big time. Like you're on the big stage. You got Calipari. You're in a Sweet 16.
It's what makes them endearing is that they just don't. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get out of their way. Whenever they handle the gun, it shoots them in the foot. Jamie calling Norma compiler.
Wow, that is unfortunate.
That's not right.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. Actually, I don't like that at all. All right, we'll go to a break here and come back and chat with Ty live from San Jose, where the Razorbacks are preparing to take on the number 1 seed in the West, Arizona, tomorrow night. And we'll hear what's going on in San Jose, live from Crane Hyundai and Fort Smith. Stay where you are.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Football, where we are right now, we're not set up to win a national championship.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Selling your home doesn't have to be stressful. Not when you work with Tara Lindbergh and the Lindbergh Real Estate Group. With over $1 billion in real estate sold, Tara's team knows how to make the process simple, successful, and even enjoyable. They can provide you with a cash offer in 72 hours, or you can use Tara's high-octane marketing and sell your home for thousands over asking. When it's time to buy or sell, trust the team that delivers results. Go to LindberghTeam.com. LIMBIRD.
When you've thrown over 4,000 innings like I have, you know joint pain isn't a maybe, it's a guarantee. For you, was it climbing ladders or too much heavy lifting? Hey, we're all in the same boat. But surgery, that was never my answer.
Baseball legend Roger Clemens knows there's a better way. That's QC Kinetics regenerative treatments that help your body heal itself. No scalpels, no fake fixes, just real relief.
What I love about QC Kinetics, these are the most respected medical pros in the country that specialize in non-surgical therapies to get you moving again.
Don't mask the pain, fix it. Call QC Kinetics now for a free consultation.
I trusted QC Kinetics. You should too.
Call QC Kinetics today and schedule your free consultation.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group has immediate openings in the Northwest Arkansas area. If you're a licensed CDL driver, heavy equipment operator, electrician, diesel mechanic, have paving or concrete labor experience, or experience in a quarry, apply today at jobs.crh.com. APAC offers top pay, a sign-on bonus, benefits including insurance, retirement, and profit sharing. Apply online today at jobs.crh.com. APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group is an equal opportunity employer.
The road to the game or anywhere life takes you, accidents don't take a timeout. From fender benders to hail damage, you need a repair team you can trust. Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body has been family owned for over 40 years and proudly holds an iCar Gold Class certification, ranking them in the top 15% of collision repair shops nationwide. From dents and dings to hail damage repair, their expert technicians will have your car looking like new. Schedule your estimate today. Go to CourtneyHollingsworth.com.
Kitchen demo, bathroom redo, pipe removal. This project list looks worse than my basketball bracket.
At least your bracket is supposed to be fun.
Not when the plumbing is an underdog.
Why are you even stressing? Just call Paramount Plumbing. We've used them for years for the little odds and ends, but they handle the big stuff too.
So they can actually fix this mess?
Yep, around Northwest Arkansas, they're basically the #1 seed when it comes to plumbing.
Give Paramount Plumbing a call, 479-790-8427. Proudly rooted in Northwest Arkansas. Neighbors helping neighbors since 2012.
Game day weekends call for a proper place to start and finish. The Stonebreaker Hotel sets the tone before and after Arkansas basketball and baseball games with pre-game crafted cocktails, post-game meals worth talking about. Whether you're meeting friends, hosting family, or keeping the night going after the buzzer, we'll be ready. Unforgettable food, crafted cocktails, and an easy atmosphere on Markham Hill. Plan your game day at stonebreakerhotel.com.
Washington County voters decided the last county judge runoff by just 18 votes. 18 votes. That's how close these elections can be. I'm Tim Shepard. I grew up here and I've spent my career serving this community, working with people across Washington County to solve problems. In this runoff, Republicans across our county are coming together, including Mark Scalise and Senator Clint Penzo, who are standing with me. Early voting begins March 24th and the runoff election is March 31st. I would be honored to earn your vote for Washington County Judge.
Paid for by the committee to elect Tim Shepard, Washington County Judge. The weather is brought to you by the Springdale Public Schools.
Hi, everyone. I'm 4029 meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast. We've got mostly sunny skies today and some very warm temperatures. Highs in northwest Arkansas will climb into the mid-80s. Tonight with fair skies, we'll drop to 65 degrees. Tomorrow for Thursday, it will be sunny, windy, and very warm with a high of 88. More clouds and a slight chance of a shower rolling in for Friday, cool over the high of 59. I'm meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast only on 4029.
Are you looking for some Thursday night plans? Bring the family downtown on April the 2nd. Springdale schools are putting on a massive showcase of art and community spirit, and you're invited. It's more than just a gallery. It's a chance to support student entrepreneurs at our art market and see the amazing things our students are doing. It's a totally free event and open to everyone. Plus, there's a free concert at Luther George Park with 5-time Country Musician of the Year, Janae Fleener and the Woodbox Heroes. The event begins at 5 p.m., live music at 6:30.
ESPN 99.5. We don't read the headlines, we make the headlines. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
We're back. It's 4:36 here on Ruscin and Zach, live from Crane Hyundai in Fort Smith today. Good to have you with us over ESPN Arkansas. The Hit That Line Now app brought to you by Taco Bell. And now on to San Jose. Ty Richardson is standing by live at the SAP Center in San Jose. What's going on, Ty?
Ruscin, Zach, just listen to Cal players in the locker room, and maybe could start a controversial debate on y'all's show. Is in and out good? Because that is what they had for the players after the game or after practice.
Grossly overrated.
Okay.
Wildly overrated.
I like In-N-Out. So we disagree here. So
I didn't
yes.
say it was bad. I
Way
said
to
it's
bring this
overrated.
controversy to the show. Thank you, Ty, for that.
Well,
Yes.
I was thinking for the next hour and a half, so y'all didn't have to really do much of the show, because that will literally carry y'all show for the next hour and a half.
Wildly overrated. It is fine. It's in the muckety muck of fast food joints. It's one of them.
When I went to San Jose, we ended up going twice. So that tells you.
Did y'all really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Guys, apparently Fernando Carmona Jr., there's a burrito place that named it Burrito after him. So I'm going to go venture out and try that at some point. It's massive.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Ty, do you know your name and affiliation?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, well, hold on. 1, 2, 3. That's 4 for 4, guys, today.
Okay,
now, thinking out if I pop on a Ruscin Zach and I don't have that correct,
That would have been
then
bad
I'm just
for
going
you.
to get obliterated.
We were talking about this about an hour ago. I think when you go into there and they ask you for, I say you just start asking your question. When they say name and affiliation, you go sovereign citizen. And you say, I don't answer questions. You have no jurisdiction over me. I am a flesh and blood human traveling through San Jose.
There you go.
I couldn't just say Zach Arns or Derek Ruscin.
No. You go sovereign citizen. Be as difficult as possible.
Okay. The guy here seems a little more chill than the guy in
We were wondering about that.
Yeah, we
were
had some-
wondering about
now,
that. Yeah.
Did he look at you and go, dude, we're just like on this rock together?
I will say that what you're insinuating, that these smells, as crazy as it is, I smell more marijuana here than I had in Portland.
Really?
There we go.
One day,
All right.
I had the entire
Get after it,
Sunday in
San
Portland.
Jose.
Yeah. And again, those were triple deckers in Portland, and yet this is the city that I've smelled more of it here since I got.
I'm getting some texts about In-N-Out. I'm being told that it is a half a step higher than your local high school's burger at a concession stand.
Ooh, wow. Wow.
Well, they had a wider. They had the milkshakes for the guys. They had the fries and burgers. Billy was eating his mid-interview in the press conference. He's nibbling on some fries, as they say, which was funny because he did the main podium stuff and then went back to the locker room. But I kind of wanted to swipe a meal, but I figured I'd get my credential revoked if that happened.
Yeah. Ty, you shouldn't steal food from the Razorbacks.
Yeah,
That's
don't
a
do
bad
that.
idea.
Yeah,
Don't do that.
They will drop you from 30,000 feet.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
We'll never see you again.
Yeah, Jamie with the quote of the day. Okay, San Jose, I was unaware of your game.
That's right.
Okay.
The smell, guys, was funny enough right around the arena. So I get dropped off at the lift. I'm walking around trying to figure out where to enter the media entrance. And I was like, I know that smell. And it was pretty pungent.
Well,
so we'll see if that's way around the game tomorrow.
San Jose is a college town, so I
Yeah,
mean, you got to remember that.
Yeah.
The San Jose State, of course.
Nick
so,
Starkle
yeah.
may still be around there.
Maybe, yeah, that's right. Maybe it is. Yeah, a lot of controversy on the text line about In-N-Out.
It's garbage.
Brian says it's 10 out of 10 on a bad day.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're welcome. You're welcome for
Thank you,
making
Ty.
us go
Yes.
the next hour and 20 minutes.
Come in here and go boom on our rug and then run away. Thank you.
Look, that's fine. I mean, if you derail it, that's good. Now, okay, so set the scene for us because we've got to pay for this vacation you're on.
Yes.
Talk to me about the game tomorrow night, and I'll cut you off when I'm bored.
Okay, all right. Yeah, shout out Foster Roofing, Walk On Sports Bistro, Ozark Orthopedics, and Legacy Dental for the paid vacation, as you said. I mean, listen, you got outstanding freshmen on both sides, Pete and Bowie. That was quick. That lasted longer than I thought, honestly.
I just wanted to get the read in.
Yeah, we want to thank the sponsors, and then that's all. Nothing
No,
more,
go ahead.
please.
Go ahead. I'm ripping.
Well, I just think like it's a clash of some really good freshmen with Pete and Bowie and Acuff and Thomas. You got Bradley, who's a senior for Arizona, and he's outstanding on both ends of the floor. Defensively, this is the number one team in all of college basketball in effective field goal percentage. Arkansas has hit some threes lately, and they don't shoot a ton of them. You got to be efficient tomorrow night from the long ball. If you hit like 9 or 10, you only take 20 or less than that, then there's a good chance Arkansas is in this basketball game.
Who are the other teams that are there? It's Arkansas, Arizona, and who?
Texas and Purdue.
Oh, I was going to say, if Alabama was there, that's Aiden Holloway you smell.
Yes, yeah. But yeah, that's another intriguing game. Payne's trying to get his first national championship. Texas is the air quote Cinderella as the 11th seed, even though I don't consider Texas of any sort in any sport a Cinderella against the money they have. But yeah, that's kind of and listen, Sean Miller going up against his maybe former team and the Elite Eight. If Arkansas isn't able to get by Arizona, or if not, then he'll play Arkansas, Texas. So there's a lot of intriguing things here in this pod in San Jose.
All right, back-to-back texts. Wookie Porn says that In-N-Out is the Skip Bayless of fast food joints.
Whoa.
Next text coming in from the 479. It's In-N-Out is the Boogie Fland of burger joints.
Hey,
wow.
He'll win you a game, but not the big game.
Boogie caught a straight there. Jeez Louise.
Wow.
Did he really?
That's right.
Did he really? I mean, he could not have played worse defense against Iowa on the final.
Stop the ball, man.
Yeah, I mean, like,
what was it, Tyus Edney coming up the court?
You can't be 6 steps behind the guy. You just can't.
I think he had a turnover in the last minute or so.
Yeah, he sucks.
Yeah, crunch
that
time.
Was not
Ooh, good question here. For San Jose, sombrero or cowboy hat?
Oh.
Well, we brought the hat, and it got damaged.
Oh, no.
So we're trying to.
Oh, no. Are you doing?
It's just part of it. Sometimes it happens in travel, and you can't really do anything about it.
Wait a minute. Did TSA and or ICE damage your cowboy hat in transit? Is that what happened here?
It wasn't damaged. I think it was just the natural cause and effect of having it in the suitcase. So,
oh, okay.
Yeah, it's in
One
trouble.
does not place
We
a
might
hat
have to-
that magnificent in a suitcase, Ty. You wear that.
Say that again?
You do not place
Well,
a
usually
hat.
I do, but in this case, I was like, I'll just throw in the bag this time. Well, that was
a mistake.
So now it's very mistaken and out of place, and we might have to either retire this thing or get a new
Jason,
one.
the uniform guy wants to. Jason, the uniform guy wants to ask you a very important question. For all of those east of the Rockies,
right?
How is the crop looking?
Yeah, I'm going to guess it's okay. You mentioned it being a college town. I'm going to guess that we finagle our way out to it, watering the hole to 9. It'll be better than Portland. That's the expectation.
Okay.
Have you fallen in love yet?
Good question. Good question.
No, I got back to the hotel. I went to a Mexican restaurant, grabbed a carne asada burrito, El Pastor taco, and then went to bed at 9 o'clock. And tonight I've got some buddies coming into town, so we'll probably get into some tomfoolery at some point. It's a lot different drinking with like your media friends than it is your friends outside of, because they got work and stuff, and when we're on radio, we don't really work. We just kind of show up, so it's a little different with when you drink with morons versus actual astute media members.
Brian from P Ridge calling In-N-Out the Mark Few of burger joints.
Wow, that's fair. That's fair. It's pretty good, but it's not the best. That's
good until it's placed in a bracket with other burgers.
I think that's a great comparison because I like In-N-Out, but when you say you got to stack it up against some really good fast food burgers, then I have issues. And when I say I have issues, it has issues.
Ty is live in San Jose here on Ruscin and Zach. Are they? Is the talk of the media world the Arkansas Razorback Jeopardy clue yesterday?
I have not seen that yet. I know you have because you're a Jeopardy. What was it?
Have you seen it? Listen to this.
The sounds of non-silence for 600.
Here's Johnny Gilbert doing the hog call of this university for your dining and dancing pleasure. Ooh, pig suey! Abigail.
What is the University of Arkansas?
Correct.
Wow.
Got it
You
right.
got it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
It's part of the Arkansas glow up this week, Ty.
Yeah.
You're on Jeopardy. You got
Gruden
Cal,
did
Gruden.
Yeah, Gruden.
It's big time.
Yeah, this thing with Darius and Cal the last 2 years with just the Nielsen rating and everything else, this helps your university. Listen, I would say the football team is the front porch to your university, which unfortunately it's been more degrading than it has helped in recent years. But, I mean, the basketball is good as they are right now, and you got maybe the best player in America. I don't think it's derailing enrollment by any stretch of the imagination.
You've missed,
Great. More cars in Fayetteville, just what we all wanted.
You've
Thanks.
missed a couple of an interesting last 27 or so hours. When you get back, you're going to hear something about us shaving a possum's junk. That is incorrect. It was a badger, not a possum.
Yeah, get it right.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, if you can't be accurate about what we're talking about, you can't complain. Okay.
Well, we strive for accuracy
That's right.
here, of course.
I
Ruscin
usually
and Zach.
get texts when you guys are up to crazy wild things. I'm surprised I didn't receive one yesterday.
It wasn't that bad. It was a question during
it was a
Colton's
ticky-tack
confession.
foul.
Yeah, it was a nickel and dimer.
Some elderly person heard it and got offended. That's
Yeah.
what happened.
And then he couldn't
basically.
identify the animal, and it's just, if you can't identify what we were shaving, I don't think it counts. It's a play on.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. I don't think it's anything. I don't think it's a federal case.
I
or
don't
anything.
think so either.
Just letting you know.
I think y'all show could have been so much like it. Think about like the reckless abandon you guys have now. What if you guys did this show in like the 90s?
Oh my God! I did this show in the 90s.
He did this show in the 90s.
And we got away with murder.
I've heard the tapes. They should be in jail.
We should be in jail. Those are tapes that need to be buried and never seen again. Never. Like, if Kinsey ever found that stuff, oh my gosh.
Yeah, yeah.
She would be ashamed of her father. Is that what you're saying?
She would never speak to me again.
Yeah.
Ever.
Would that be bad?
You know how
Yeah,
it
well,
goes.
yeah.
Oh man. Ty Richardson live in San Jose with us here on.
So we're going out,
on
going to get
Ruscin and
torn
Zach.
up tonight, and then with your head on fire, you're going to head to the SAP Center. Is that right?
Yeah, we're gonna try and get as much as humanly done as possible today, so we have a little flexibility tonight. That 4:15 alarm is gonna hurt tomorrow, but you know what? We're headed in Sweet 16, or we're here at the Sweet 16, I should say. So we might as well enjoy it while we're here, because it might be the last game of the season. So you might as well watch it hungover rather than sober.
That's great. That should be on a T-shirt at the stadium shop.
rather
Might be the
watch-
last game of the year. Might as well watch it hungover.
Yeah, that's quite a saying. That's not the positive attitude we were looking for.
Have you entered the $16 raffle for a chance to win a ball signed by John Calipari, Ty?
$16 per entry?
Yes, 16
yes.
in honor of the Sweet 16. Isn't that clever?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
If you want one, we can just give you one. We have one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm surprised I haven't gotten that email. No, I have not. I can't remember. I'm going to be honest, guys. I can't remember the last time I've requested an autograph from someone. Because you get in this sphere now, and it's just like, well, you're not really supposed to ask. And I wouldn't ask it to begin with, but it's just a different, like as a kid. Honestly, it's funny. Kurt Herbstreit signed College Game Day helmet. That might be the last time I got an autograph.
Here's the bigger question, Ty. Has anyone ever asked for your autograph?
Oh, good question.
Yeah, I have the worst signature on the planet, and there's no, you devalue whatever product is being imprinted when I sign it. Two, I, again, have the worst signature on God's green earth. My dad's is bad, and I know where I got it from.
Holly Bentonville would like to send someone other than you to these basketball things. Are you open to letting? See, we think Colton should go.
He's got too much stuff to do at the place.
Yeah,
man.
we talked
It's
to
just
him.
a lot.
I think his life is the walls are starting to close in, and I think he might be willing to take a weekend and go and say, I got to work.
Next year, send me. I'm going to need a day off.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, yeah. You're going to want to go to Omaha, Ruscin.
Oh, yeah, sign me up for that. If they play at Fairbanks, Alaska, I might be interested. If they bring back the Great Alaska Shootout, I might be interested in covering that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Man,
boy.
that would be something.
All right. Well, Ty is in San Jose. Look out for all the content, of course, on Hit That Line Social and everything else going on. And on the Morning Rush tomorrow at, 7 Pacific time.
Yeah, since you're a permanent West Coaster now.
Yeah.
I know. Just going to do it in the lobby of my guys. The breakfast buffet. We didn't get vouchers. Guess how much the breakfast buffet costs at the Holiday Inn Express in San Jose?
Tell me.
$23.
Whoa!
Are those real eggs, or
Whoa!
those, or as my dad likes to say, have they never seen the backside of a chicken?
I'm going to guess the latter. I did not entertain it this morning. I've had an apple and some Miss Vicky's chips for lunch.
We got an omelet station there, or no?
I did not even go in yet. So because it's in the
What about
it's
like?
at 6:30.
I mean, you've got to be able to look this up somewhere. I mean, it's got to have waffles or pancakes or something.
Yeah. Little boxes of cereal.
Something.
But $23 though.
Yeah, expensive.
Seems a little
Charge it
outrageous.
to Tommy.
Hey, Tommy will pay for it. Yeah.
That's a good point, guys.
Especially if
gas
they
out
win.
there. Guess how much gas is out here? Last
Seven.
thing.
It's like I thought I saw something that was like 770 or something like that.
Oh, it's I think in Portland it was like 560, 570. But yeah, it's nuts. I mean, I can't imagine. I like coming out here. I'd never live out here.
It would be cheaper to turn in the rental car and let them fill it
That's
up
right.
than if you fill it up and then turn it in.
Gavin pointing out that Colton calls you his mentor.
Oh, boy.
Yet you won't let him go to a tournament. Ty, you've been 10 times. Gavin calling you a dictator, not a mentor.
Wow. Ouch.
I mean, I have really no report to that. I
strong words.
Inward, I guess.
I'd just like to be real clear on this. If my name ever comes up with one of these goofy tournaments, I have no interest whatsoever.
Yeah, he's
Zero.
out.
I do not want to go. Y'all have fun.
He's out.
I know. It's like you guys acting like I'm falling on a sword every time we go. But it's a lot of fun, guys. It's the best time of year. Spring, basketball, hogs. It's,
The next time they go to Atlantis, I'll go watch basketball in a conference room or a ballroom.
I'm doing all the things you're doing. I'm just sleeping in my own bed, and I don't have to deal with TSA.
There you go. That's true.
There you go.
There you go.
That sounds honestly we're shacking up with 4 guys tonight, so that sounds way better than what I'm gonna have to experience the next few days. And one of them snores like a chainsaw too, which sucks.
Did we get that?
Is that you?
Did we get all of that?
I hope so.
Please tell me we got all of that.
Looks like we did. Yes, sir.
Okay, excellent. All right.
All right, Ty. Thank you so much.
See you, boys.
Ty Richardson live in San Jose. Our coverage brought to you by Foster Roofing, Walk-Ons, Legacy Dental and Rogers, and Ozark Orthopedics. All right. More coming up from Crane Hyundai in Fort Smith, 877-377-6963. Don't forget about Sharp Equipment here in Van Buren, locally owned. Wide range of hydraulic services, hoses, job site supplies, equipment repair, sales, rentals, all of that with Sharp Equipment. You can get in touch with them. Sharp Equipment in Van Buren, serving Arkansas and Oklahoma. SharpEquip.com. SharpEquip.com. We'll be right back.
It's tournament time, and the road to the Final Four starts now. ESPN Arkansas and HitThatLine.com are bringing you all the madness this March. Our exclusive coverage is brought to you by Foster Roofing. Our coverage is also provided by Walk-Ons, Legacy Dental and Rogers, and by Ozark Orthopedics.
Here's Acup dribbling out at the logo. 1:05 to play. Darius left side, going to launch a 3, and he knocked it down. Dagger.
It's Wednesday, March 25th. I'm Brandon Evans. This is your 40-29 news update in 60 seconds. An emerging illegal drug experts say is 10 times more potent than fentanyl is raising concerns due to its tolerance to Narcan. That's what first responders use to revive people during an opioid overdose. Abner Sosa explains the dangers and in what states it's already being found. In sports, we're just one day away from Sweet 16 action in San Jose. The Hogs have been this far in 5 of the last 6 years, trying to make it to the Elite 8 for the 3rd time in that same time frame. They have the late tip-off again, tentatively set for 8:45 tomorrow night. Armando Berry's in California, previewing the matchup with the Wildcats and how the Razorbacks have looked so far in practice this week. Weather-wise, we warmed up nicely today with more seasonal temps expected this weekend. We'll help you plan out the rest of your week with our Get Ready weather forecast. I'm Brandon Evans. Join me tonight on 4029 News.
If you're buying a new vehicle, get the best selection and the lowest prices only from Superior Buick GMC in Fayetteville. All new Buick models in stock come with no payments until summer, like the new Buick Encore GX as low as $22,000, or take home the new GMC Sierra 1500 4-wheel drive truck starting at just $36,300. Shop us first. Nobody sells a new vehicle for less. We're online at SuperiorGMCNWA.com and in Fayetteville. Faster, simpler, and more transparent. Superior. See dealer for details.
Taco Bell's Let's Boxes are going to people's heads. Because once they experience the refined $5 box, opulent $7 box, and indulgent $9 box with the new crispy chicken crunch wrap slider, they start expecting everything to be as Lutz. Home, James. You know you don't have a chauffeur, right? Don't let the Lutz go to your head. Try Taco Bell's $5, $7, and $9 Lutz boxes today.
Dents, door dings, or hail damage? Trust Specialized Hail and Dent Repair, serving the Ozarks for over 25 years. Right now, get half-price door ding repair with most door dings fixed while you wait fast. They specialize in auto hail repair, offer a lifetime guarantee, work with all insurance companies, and handle your claim from start to finish, even helping coordinate a rental car. Call 877-774-4245. Visit SpecializedHail.com or stop by 702 North 2nd Street in Rogers, across from Harps. Specialized Hail and Dent Repair, restoring your vehicle to its dent-free condition.
When our community needs someone to step up, Limbird Real Estate Group steps up. As a presenting sponsor of Champions for Children Giveathon, supporting Arkansas Children's Northwest, Tara Limbird and her team are invested in the families of Northwest Arkansas. And when it comes to selling your home, they step up there too. With over $1 billion sold, a full team of experienced agents, high-octane marketing, and even a cash offer in as little as 72 hours. Limbird delivers results. When it matters most, trust the team that shows up. Go to LimbirdTeam.com. LIMBIRD team.com.
Kitchen demo, bathroom redo, pipe removal. This project list looks worse than my basketball bracket.
At least your bracket is supposed to be fun.
Not when the plumbing is an underdog.
Why are you even stressing? Just call Paramount Plumbing. We've used them for years for the little odds and ends, but they handle the big stuff too.
So they can actually fix this mess?
Yep, around Northwest Arkansas, they're basically the #1 seed when it comes to plumbing.
Give Paramount Plumbing a call, 479-790-8427. Proudly rooted in Northwest Arkansas. Neighbors helping neighbors since 2012.
Since 1956, Swift's Jewelry has been Fayetteville's trusted name for timeless beauty and expert craftsmanship. Whether it's restoring a cherished heirloom, repairing your favorite piece, or creating a custom design as unique as your story, our master jewelers bring brilliance back to life. Visit Swift's Jewelry next to Hugo's in beautiful downtown Fayetteville, where every piece is treated like a masterpiece. Swift's Jewelry, your personal jeweler since 1956.
Arkansas, it's time to team up and clean up. Celebrate America's 250th birthday by joining in on the greatest American cleanup, happening now through May 31st. From picking up trash to planting wildflowers, there's so much you can do to keep Arkansas beautiful. Organize a cleanup event to make a real impact and earn volunteer hours if you're a student. Visit keeparkansasbeautiful.com to register your event, request a volunteer kit, and get inspired. Brought to you by Keep Arkansas Beautiful, this station, and the Arkansas Broadcasters Association.
Is your bracket busted? Don't worry, you can still redeem yourself in the ESPN Arkansas and Mach 1 Motorsports Bracket Challenge Motorcycle Madness giveaway by filling out a Sweet 16 bracket. Go to hitthatline.com/bracket. Our bracket challenge would not be possible without our presenting sponsors: Moix RV of Arkansas, Butler Furniture, Swift Jewelry, and Twin Peaks and Rogers. We'd also like to thank our participating sponsors: Brick Garage Doors, The Right Autoplex, Shelter Insurance Agent Chris Dooley, Century Bank of the Ozarks, Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, and West Ark Yamaha. KAKS Goshen, Fayetteville. This is Ruscin and Zach, live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios on ESPN 99.5. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented. And they are so
dumb.
Derek Ruskin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame, our mother.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
starts right now.
All right, we're back here, Ruskin and Zach, live from Crane Hyundai in Fort Smith. So in just a matter of days, they're moving to the new location here at Crane Hyundai. So what does that mean? Well, it means that they don't want to move all these vehicles to the new one. They got new ones coming into the new one. They want you to drive these vehicles that they have here home. That's what they want you to do.
Mm-hmm.
0% financing for 60 months on Tucson and Santa Fe, and no payments for 90 days. 3 months, just keep the money in your wallet, all right? Just do that. Plus lots of pre-owns ready to go. These are some of the best deals they've ever had at Crane Hyundai in Fort Smith. Chris and his team, they'll take care of you here, and there you go. So, you know what? We've been talking to Tyler a little bit today. Tyler doesn't want to be here all weekend moving cars around left
No,
and
I'd
right.
like to go home.
He wants to go home.
Hang out with his boys.
Help him go home and buy a car.
Let's send Tyler home.
That's exactly right. Crane Hyundai, I-540 0 Street in Fort Smith. Come out here. These are Hyundai's got some good-looking vehicles, and you can't beat them on the the 10-year, 100,000 miles, all that stuff that you get with Hyundai. They'll tell you all about it when you get here at Crane Hyundai in Fort Smith. All right, once again, a shall we say enlightening visit with Ty here from San Jose.
We covered everything from pot to in and out to his sleeping arrangements.
That's exactly right. That's why we're never going to get to go on these trips, because we are unwilling to share a hotel room with 4 other people.
That is correct. Or a hot tub with 7 people.
That's right. Exactly.
I am not willing to do that.
No. I got to have my own room.
Mhm.
I
I want my own floor.
That's a
my
non-negotiable.
demand. Yeah. I want my own floor. I do not want to deal with anybody.
Oh, you want like the Rolling Stones treatment? You want your
correct.
own floor?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. Wow. Let's see this here. All right. Again, 877-377-6963 if you want to get in here. Let's see here. All right. Good stuff. Got a lot happening here. Holly calls Ty a dictator that makes Arkansas lose. Hey, they got out of the first weekend again.
His record, is still sub 500.
It's
Recently,
not bad
but
at basketball.
He's had a few wins here and there.
Huh. It's not bad
Holly's
at basketball.
been very grumpy today. Holly, what is going on?
Yeah, very grumpy.
Trouble at home?
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Well, I mean, that's where it starts, right? I mean, you start there.
Well, wow. Are you going there? All right, fine.
I'm just asking. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it. I don't want Holly to feel bad.
Okay. Well, okay. Fair enough. Today was Notre Dame Pro Day.
Hell yeah, it was.
Jeremiah Love on his pitch to NFL teams. He says, quote, "You draft me, I'm not doing too much.
Yep.
After a game, I'm going home, playing
video
games and watching anime."
Yep. He wrote a children's book.
Yeah.
While he was in college. Yeah, he's a uh-oh.
Yeah.
Give that child a deal.
Yeah, you bring in the screaming child, you get
the deal.
You get it done.
Yeah, look, we're going to send Tyler home.
That's right. Oh,
yeah,
man.
Wes from Springdale. Ty's that one friend. He's an idiot, but he's our idiot. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
He's
yeah.
ours.
Hey, I hope he has a good time out there.
I do too.
It's I'm sure he will. I don't think he has a bad time anywhere.
No, definitely not.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. Maybe one year the NCAA will quit screwing over Calipari and give him a first or second round site a little closer to Arkansas. Wouldn't that be nice?
That would be nice. I don't think he'd know what to do. Like if he had to go to Oklahoma City.
Right, that's right.
Like you could make that commute every day.
Right. Yeah.
He wouldn't have to, he wouldn't have to get up and go and make all the arrangements and all that kind of stuff. He could just commute.
Right. He could go over there, then come back, and then
Right.
go over there again for the next game.
So I don't
2
know
days later.
exactly what he would do if it was close enough.
Yeah, he wouldn't know what to do. No. That's what would happen here. Blake says, I remember when Holly first texted in and the texters went wild. Yeah, anytime a girl texts in, the texters go crazy. That's
Girl!
That's right. Yeah, that's our impression of the sound they make when a girl texts the show. Hey, y'all, there's a girl out here. Hey. And I promise you, based solely on text messages that we read, some guy out there said, "Oh, she sounds hot."
There is no doubt in my mind.
That's how we work.
That sounds like a good-looking woman.
Yeah, but we read the text. How do you know that? Unbelievable.
Yeah. They're dumb.
Yeah. Are you I got a couple of things here.
Okay.
It's sort of baseball opening day.
Yes, it is. Kind of, sort of.
Kind of. And then you got to be loving all this crap Orlovsky's getting into right now.
What happened? I don't pay attention to McAfee. I think he's a clown. But what? And I think Orlovsky has fallen into the trap.
Yeah.
Like, what happened?
Well, I mean, okay. So here's my read on the situation. Okay. As many of you know, McAfee's show is done in Indianapolis.
Okay.
They love all things Indiana. Love it, love it, love it. So they are a big Fernando Mendoza. By the way, I don't think either of these guys could play, Ty Simpson or Mendoza.
I don't either.
But that's my opinion. So they're out there, waving the flag for Mendoza because he's Indiana and national title and all that stuff. Well, Orlovsky comes in here and is talking about Ty Simpson, and I don't know if it was McAfee or one of his bumpkins that works on that show with him. I don't know who it was. But they pointed out that Ty Simpson and Orlovsky have the same agent. And apparently that sent him a sputtering.
I bet you Orlovsky didn't know that. He didn't strike me as an overly bright guy.
And then apparently today when they tried to call Orlovsky on FaceTime, he did not pick up. So
he's busy.
Yeah, so now we got a full-blown controversy here or something like that, a made-up controversy.
Ty Simpson cannot play. I don't know about Mendoza. Mendoza, to me, I mean, one-year wonders, especially at the quarterback spot, they concern me. I can go down the list of guys that just emerged and everybody got all hyped about, and then you found out they couldn't play. There's a reason it took them so long. Mendoza's one of those guys. I don't know if he can play or not. I know Ty Simpson can't play.
Right.
I'm not even thinking about that. Ty Simpson cannot play. All you have to do, look, anybody can stand there at the Underwear Olympics and throw the ball and look good. I can do that. But you put a pass rush in my face, you put a defender on a receiver, can I throw him open? Ty Simpson can't do that. Go watch the Indiana game. He cannot play. Go watch the Florida State game. He cannot play at that level. He just can't do it. And
right.
If I'm Orlovsky, man, I stick to your guns. If you did the evaluation and you think he's better, and you'd be the only one. But if you're right.
Oh, you're a genius. You walk in with the cowboy hat and the cigar like Stephen A. after a Cowboy loss.
You can call McAfee and see if he picks up.
That's right. Yeah. That would be sweet if it does happen.
Two best bets in the draft. The defensive end from Texas Tech. What's his name? Mitchell.
Okay.
He's really good. And if you need an edge rusher, that's your guy.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be in the league for a very long time. And that's what you're trying to do. Is you're trying to get a guy that's a 10-year guy.
Right.
And that's why, I love Jeremiah Love. I think he's the most talented player in the draft. But at running back, you're talking about 6 years shelf life, maybe.
Yeah.
So it's going to be really, really hard. There are so many good defensive players in this draft. And they are, if you're in need of defense, this is the draft for you.
Yeah. But these shows like McAfee, they thrive on these made-up controversies so they can generate.
Right.
If you do a show, you thrive on one of two things: made-up controversy or just complete foolishness, stupidity.
Okay.
That's what we thrive on: stupidity
Sure.
here, not made-up controversy.
Now we just got back-to-back Simpson is Zach Wilson vibes. That's not accurate. He's not a loose cannon. He's not an idiot like Zach Wilson was. Now, somebody Bailey just asked, do you like Simpson or Talon better? I like Simpson 10 times better than Talon Green.
Oh yeah,
Talon Green doesn't know. He can't read a defense. He doesn't know the team he plays for.
Can't read a defense.
Hey, Talon, we're in red today, buddy. Yeah, I mean, I've just seen him airmail way too many passes to open receivers that it's just he's not an NFL quarterback.
But Zach, the combine.
You know who? Yeah. Okay, now he had like a record-setting performance at the combine. Am I right?
Sorry, he just had a plane go by. I was trying to pick that up for you.
We
yes, he did.
Okay.
Yes.
So yesterday, Notre Dame's pro day, a guy named Will Pauling, who was Notre Dame's fourth receiver, beat Taylor Green in the vertical and the 40. Will Pauling cannot play. Just can't play. I mean, and I'm being honest, I like Will Pauling. He won a game for me, but he can't play. He can't play. He's not an NFL guy. Neither is Taylor Green. Taylor Green is a guy that somebody's going to take because of the athletic ability and see if they can do something with him.
Yeah.
He'll be on a practice squad. He's never going to see the light of day.
They'll try and make it happen. You're right.
Somebody will take him and hope that they can turn him into something. But I mean, we saw it, guys. He can't throw. I mean, it isn't there.
Yeah. Here's a frog texting in here on Ruscin and Zach. I hope the Cowboys take him early. That fan base deserves him.
Here's the thing. Jerry Jones doesn't draft Razorbacks. He drafted
not
Felix
very
Jones,
often. No.
one that I can think of, or like early, like first 3 rounds. I mean, one. He doesn't draft Razorbacks. Now he acquires them later, but
even that hasn't happened all that often.
No, it really hasn't.
No.
Look, the Cowboys are not going to take Taylor Green. Taylor Green's going to be a third-day selection, like 6th, 7th round. Somebody's going to take a flyer on him and see if they can make him into something. That's what you do in round 6 and 7.
You know the 2 biggest myths around Razorback sports are, number one, they used to play Kentucky on Super Bowl Sunday every year. They did it once. And that Jerry drafts Razorbacks.
He does.
Again, done it once. Done it one time.
Yeah, one time.
But that became, he just loves them. Oh, okay.
Chaz pointing out, just like several guys before him, Taylor Green is great against air. That's true. Look, I'm not saying he's not a great athlete. I'm not saying you couldn't turn him into a non-quarterback. I'm not saying you couldn't do that. He could go the Terrell Pryor route. That's the comp for me with him is Terrell Pryor. Terrell Pryor was a really good college quarterback. Couldn't throw, but his most dangerous thing was his legs. Terrell Pryor was an all-pro as a wide receiver in the NFL. He finally got out of that mindset where he had to be a quarterback, and he just wanted to be in the league. And Terrell Pryor was a successful college to NFL player.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm just...
Let me correct myself. It's 2 Razorbacks taken by Jerry in the draft.
Excuse me. Who was the other one?
We forgot about 2022 John Ridgway in the 5th round.
I said the first 3.
Okay. All right.
I said early, the first 3. Get the wax out of your ears.
I'm trying. Man.
John Ridgway.
Oh, man. That's
I don't know. I just the Taylor Green thing. Somebody's going to draft him simply because he's athletic and see if they can do something with him. But I mean, we've seen this 1,000 times before.
Yeah. And Real Hog fans know the highest NFL draft pick in school history. Lamar McCann, number 2 overall to the Chicago Cardinals in 1954.
There you go.
Yeah, top that. See, that's the one. That's the one right there.
Man,
greater than McFadden. You know, if Acuff makes it to the Final Four, he's the best number 5 in school history, which is something we brought up like 2 months ago.
Oh no! McFadden is the best 5 to ever play here in any sport because he did it in multiple seasons. Went to the Heisman ceremony twice.
Yeah, but if Acuff wins the Naismith Award, that's winning the basketball Heisman.
He's not winning the Naismith Award.
If he wins a national title, I mean, Darren McFadden didn't win anything here. I mean,
no, but he hasn't done that. You said he got to the Final Four.
I think that's enough.
No, McFadden's the best 5. McFadden was he won the Doak twice.
Well, okay, they
were within a whisker of going to the big dance. They went to the they went. He did get tracked down by a Wisconsin Badger from behind, but whatever.
Right, exactly. Yeah. In his freshman year, they had a losing season.
That wasn't his fault.
Then they won the West.
And
then they didn't do anything. They got embarrassed in that Cotton Bowl by Missouri. They got their pants pulled down.
He didn't play in that game.
Did he not?
No, he and Felix.
Oh yeah, because he got the Escalade or whatever the stupid thing happened there. Yeah, whatever. Who cares?
He's the best.
They should have played him anyway and said, "Go ahead and take our win away. We don't care." But they don't have any guts, so they wouldn't do anything like that.
That was the Reggie Herring game.
Oh, God. My dad and I remember that. We were both there. That was the fake punt, timeout, fake punt again game.
Here's a text out of the 870, because it's always the 870. Can we give up the Jerry, Arkansas connection?
No, because no one ever will.
No, well, he did build a building. I mean, 2 buildings, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, but what does that do with the roster? It doesn't. No,
nothing.
Remember last year when and I guess whenever they were losing the PR battle on football funding, and they're like they needed their sugar daddy Jerry Jones to come in to save them. Now I guess everything's fine, but you remember that? They were like, Jerry needs to give to it. Why does he need to do that?
Jerry doesn't need to do anything. Jerry's having enough trouble keeping the Cowboys relevant.
Right. That's right. Frog says D-Mac over Acuff no matter what.
All day, every day. All day, every
I
day.
don't know.
I mean, there's an argument to be made that he's the best football player, maybe the best athlete that's ever played here, Corliss would like a word, but he's in the discussion.
Yeah.
I mean, it's him.
Wouldn't Mike Conley be the greatest athlete to ever play here?
What'd he ever do? After I watched
Didn't
him
he go to the Olympics?
But I watched him in the Foot Locker slam dunk contest, and he finished second to Ken Griffey. What did he do?
Well, that's like Battle of the Network Stars.
Dude, I love that Foot Locker slam dunk competition. Late 80s. You get real athletes would participate in this thing. Griffey played.
Yeah. Yeah. This is a great text. From Michael in Fort Smith.
All right.
Has anyone monitored the catering so the basketball team doesn't pull a softball team?
I don't think they have that issue.
As long as they stay away from, I guess, what is it, El Pollo Loco out there or whatever the, I don't know, Jack in the Box. I think they'll be okay.
Don't go there. Goodyear Greg's texting, and I can assure you, Jerry don't care about the Hogs.
Of course not.
All right. That works.
But tell them that, Jerry. We know that. Or tell them that, Gucci Greg. They don't know that. We know that. But they don't know that. They don't believe it.
This is one of the great. Now, I would like to nominate this text for one of the great self-awareness texts of all time.
Okay.
Adam from Fort Smith is texting. Are we sure that a track athlete wouldn't be the best from here? I mean, the fact I couldn't name one proves against my point, but you know what I mean.
Proves against your point.
Right.
I see. All right.
That's why we won't use a track athlete, because you can't name one.
Yeah. Boy, it is unfortunate that the thing they dominate in is a sport that has like 200 fans, maybe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's a bummer. You wish you were dominant in a sport that had like 20,000 fans, but
Tyson Gay from Josh from Springdale.
He was good.
He was very good.
What about that Veronica Campbell Brown? She was in a
Very
few
good.
Olympics there, yeah, with Jamaica. Yeah. Well, she didn't compete for the U.S. Ruscin. It doesn't count. Okay, fine, whatever. This other guy they got now is pretty good. He's
Again, we're not arguing against them. We're talking about.
Oh, okay,
but,
all right.
I mean, the room is small. That
we're
talking
talking
about.
stick and ball sports.
Yes,
That's what we're talking
we're talking
about.
about ones that are on TV.
Okay. All right.
And it's Corliss, it's McFadden, and that's the list.
Yeah. Yeah. Here's a callback from Pastor Tanner. You mean Cal doesn't give him PB&Js at halftime? That's what Bielema did. For those of y'all that don't remember, they got PB&Js at halftime.
Bielema was getting into it with some writer today on the Twitters.
For what?
I don't know. I'll tell you what. He's not wrong, but man, you're like somebody even said it. It's like a Doberman barking at a Chihuahua. Like, what are you doing? I mean, you're punching down at these people.
But dude, in this world, any kind of perceived aggregate, you have to respond. It's what these social media companies thrive on. Is they'll respond, and then the engagement will go up, and we'll all get rich. Like that's what they're banking on. There's something in us that, like, even a slight from someone you don't even know, you have to fire back.
You have to. Yeah, you have to.
And you have to just keep going and keep going and keep going. And it's pointless. I don't understand.
A theater guy would like to vote for Michael Turner for best athlete.
Here.
The obstacles that he overcame.
That's right. I have no doubt. I know I have on the wall Luke Bonfield will be the next coach of Arkansas. They're going to bring him back in some capacity just to mess with me. I know they are. I've been waiting on it for years. Once he's done playing, it's going to happen.
Jazz, wasn't Wallace Spearman the fastest man in the world at one point? I don't know if he was, but
He was the fastest man in this radio station at
Yeah,
one point.
there was a time where we could have put together a hell of an AAU basketball
my
team.
God.
I had Ronnie and Wallace and Matt. I mean, we would have been really tough to beat. But I will say this. Wallace is one of the greatest Olympic correspondents we've ever had.
Yeah.
And he wasn't even there, and he just told us what was going on inside the Olympic Village.
Yeah.
And the things that we heard about at the Winter Olympics this year where they ran out of the marital aids and stuff.
That's right,
We
yes.
knew that 3 years early.
Yeah,
we knew
did.
about that.
Yeah, you got to be ready for those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Yeah, he gave us great insight there.
Your dad wants to know, are we excited about the RoboLump to debut tonight? Here's the thing with the RoboLump, is I want an actual robot out there. I don't want somebody up in a booth looking at a computer screen and that.
Okay.
I want an actual AI four-legged dog robot out there calling balls and strikes.
Okay,
That's what I want.
So which robot do you want? Do you want Johnny number 5 from Short Circuit?
No.
Or do you want Kevin from Saved by the Bell?
No, I want the
Do you
one.
want the Terminator?
I want the one from Big Hero 6.
Oh, you want Baymax?
Yeah, I want Baymax.
The big white
Yep.
blob?
Yeah, it looks like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. That's the one I want out there going,
Strike one.
Right, that's what I want.
He does have a very calming voice.
He does.
I don't think you could argue with Baymax.
Jamie from Fayetteville would like to know, does Barry Foster get any consideration? Jamie, get out.
Barry Bananas Foster.
I love Barry Foster.
Yeah.
But Barry Foster is not even in the same zip code with Darren McFadden. Sorry.
Right.
Ugh.
Gilligan voting for Johnny number 5. Okay, there's one. There's one vote for Johnny number 5.
Scott from Springdale, hasn't Acuff scored more points than any basketball player ever? Or did he just set 2 new records for the University of Arkansas? He's literally scored more points himself than the whole 94 team. All right. There's that.
What about Data from Star Trek: The Next Generation? He
No,
was
I
an
told you, I want
android.
Betamax.
Okay, you want Baymax. All right.
Baymax. Betamax was a tape player.
That's right.
I'd consider the Tin Man. I would consider the Tin Man back there. Not a computer, but half man, half can.
If half man, half can.
Yeah, I would accept that.
That'd be a great. If they ever did a Tin Man origin story movie, like on the Star Wars universe, they do all these ancillary movies. He's half man, half can. Russell Crowe is the Tin Man.
Yeah, I would be down with that. Half man, half can. That works for me. Let's see here. Dirty Drawer says no nomination for Carson Shaddy. Why would you do that?
You're bringing the room down, man.
I mean, like we're having some fun here. Everybody's having a good
some
time,
laughs.
and you just pop in with Carson Shaddy. I mean, seriously, dude. Like, what's wrong with you?
He's apparently very litigious. You shouldn't say his name too much, y'all.
L'ensemble par Matt. Voici le lancer.
Oh,
Un swing
God.
et une balle en l'air derrière le premier but. Jared Gates est en territoire des fausses balles. Carson Shaddy est là aussi. Personne n'a pu l'attraper et c'est allé en faute. Elle est tombée entre Shaddy
Oh, sacre bleu! That's awful. Man, we're trying to have a good day around here.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Dirty Drawers.
Thanks, Dirty Drawers. You ruined it. Thank you.
Yeah, Big Mike says we can get the robot dog to bark for a strike and growl for balls.
I love that.
Yeah,
That's very
a
good.
Great idea.
That's right. Or for a ball, give us one of these. Give us one of those. What about the robot from Lost in Space? What?
No.
That's a reference from 60 years ago, isn't it?
We've settled it. It's Baymax. It's Baymax or the Tin Man. That's what I want.
Goonie is claiming Wilbur Mills is the greatest, or William Mills is the greatest athlete from Arkansas. Yeah. Thank you, Goonie. Again, y'all bringing the room down. Thank you.
We all understand what happened there, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's Basil Shabazz. That's the answer.
Well, now from Arkansas.
Yeah, from Arkansas.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I don't know. I don't know.
Or it could be Clyde Smackover Scott. I think he was an Olympian.
Here's Abner throwing out Stitz Hayes. Only I know who Stitz Hayes is because I have the yearbooks from 26 to 31. I know exactly who Stitz Hayes was.
They said the end, and it was a picture of a woman's rump.
That was so great.
What is going on?
It's so great.
It tells you that no matter what the yearbook staff has always had a warped sense of humor. That's
nerds
no matter
is
the
what they
generation.
were.
Yeah, they're
Nerds.
nerds. That's right.
For those of you who don't know, we have the Razorback annuals from 26 to 31. In one of the years, I think it was 31, the last page says the end.
Yeah.
And it's a picture of a woman's butt. And, I mean, you're thumbing through it, and you're like, oh, that's funny.
Yeah. That is humor. I recognize that.
Yeah, that was very. Here's somebody that wants HAL over Baymax. HAL is a computer. Again, we're really struggling to focus here.
Yeah, but Tin Man's not a robot either.
No, and I've acknowledged that. But it is something that I can put behind the home plate.
He's half
where you
man
can do the
and
thing where
half
you
can.
half man, half can. You can get the thing where you can, on the third out he goes boop boop.
He has the smoke coming out of his head.
I want something back there. I don't want this this omniscient thing. Somebody looking at a computer screen like TrackMan. No, I don't want that. I want a physical dog back behind there, barking and growling.
I want that umpire to leave his mic on the other day. That was like, please be a strike. That was the funniest thing ever. Did you see that?
No.
They went to challenge it, and the guy was like, we're challenging a call for a ball or strike. And then he left his mic on. He was like, please be a strike.
Now, B.E. has an important he says Ty's story is the most important Razorback. Here's the thing about Ty. Ty had an opportunity to be maybe the most significant athlete in Arkansas sports history. However, blowing out Chad Morris was one thing, but then they got Pittman, and they've sucked since.
Yeah, that's right.
So
he didn't really save the program.
Really
the program is still on life support.
I mean, we still had Stevie Wonder driving the car. I mean, it was bad, man. It's just been bad.
Was he taking pictures like that SNL commercial?
Yeah, it's been terrible.
Have you seen that?
Oh, God.
It's one of the greatest things of all time.
Yeah. Now, Gucci Road, Greg Scott. I want like C-3PO back there.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
That'd be
right?
awesome.
R2-D2 back there.
Yeah, I want a physical presence back there. Here's somebody that wants Rosie from the Jetsons.
There you go.
Okay.
His boy Elroy. That's right. Okay.
Wow,
we are
we've
live.
been at this for a long time.
Yes, we have.
Wow, look at that.
This has been very fruitful.
Didn't have that on my bingo card today.
There you go. There you go. All right, we're live at Crane Hyundai in Fort Smith, right off of I-540 and 0 Street here in Fort Smith. And they are moving. They're moving to a brand new spot in just a few days. So they want to get these vehicles off the lot and into your driveway and into your garage here at Crane Hyundai in Fort Smith. We'll tell you more about that coming up. Ruscin and Zach.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
I made an executive order. That's what's great about being king.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. It's tournament time, and the road to the Final Four starts now. ESPN Arkansas and hitthatline.com are bringing you all the madness this March. Our exclusive coverage is brought to you by Foster Roofing. Our coverage is also provided by Walk-Ons, Legacy Dental and Rogers, and by Ozark Orthopedics.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacalé.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Taco Bell's new Lutz Value menu has so much Lutz, it's starting to go to people's heads. I'm the Lutzierge.
Which is the mini taco salad fork?
Here to help them cope. So when you try the mini taco salad, beefy potato loaded griller, or chips and nacho supreme dip, enjoy the Lutz. Just don't let it go to your head.
Yeah, bring the car around.
You know there's no valet.
Then who's getting the car?
Taco Bell's new Lutz Value menu. 10 extravagant indulgences, all $3 or less.
It's almost over. The ultimate challenge here at Lewis Automotive Group, our biggest one yet.
We're so close to selling 600 vehicles in the month of March. We've got more than 1,000 vehicles to choose from, $2 million in discounts, and we're not holding anything back all month long. Get up to $20,000 off MSRP or 0% financing on select models. Payments starting at $199 a month, only for a limited time at the Lewis Automotive Group's Ultimate Challenge.
If your Razorback closet needs an upgrade, the University of Arkansas Game Day Collection is what you are looking for, only at Roback.com. They have brand new Arkansas hoodies and polos that are selling fast. Go to Roback.com to check out their new apparel. That's Roback.com, RHOBACK.com. Use the code RUSH26 for 20% off your first order. Roback, where action meets comfort.
While most people are playing for bragging rights, MyBookie is giving away $100,000 in their Madness Bracket Contest. This is about turning your ball knowledge into bankroll. Head to MyBookie.ag. Use code HOGS, H-O-G-S, and get your first bet covered up to $500. If it misses, activate your Bet Back bonus token and run it back. The madness only comes once a year, so don't just watch it, win it. Only at MyBookie. Must opt in during the bet to use the Bet Back bonus.
Dad, the driver looks dirty. You yucky, Daddy.
Hey, don't worry, boys. That's what we do best. At My Dreams Mo Wash, we make homes, businesses, and even big industrial spaces shine like new.
So you can clean houses and big buildings?
That's right. Residential, commercial, or industrial. No job's too big or too small. Call My Dreams Mo Wash today at 479-763-5561 or visit mjmowash.com.
My Junior's Mobile Wash. One call cleans it all.
David Bowie got more fame with his #1 hit titled Fame. John Lennon co-wrote and sounded some of the high notes. The last line in the first verse sums it up. Fame puts you there where things are hollow. John 12:43 tells us that many people rejected Jesus because they love the fame of people more than the praise of God. Is it any wonder you get more fame by rejecting the name of Jesus? I'm Pastor E from Woodland. Think about it.
Hello, this is Sebastian County Assessor Zach Johnson here to remind you to assess your personal property by May 31st to avoid late penalty. You can do this in person at one of our 3 locations, over the phone, or online by going to www.countyservice.net. I would also like to remind any current homeowners or any individuals buying their homes on contract to contact our office and check on your eligibility for the homestead tax credit. Contact us today to see if you qualify. The homestead tax credit could save you up to $600 off your tax bill.
So I had pain in my feet for a good 20 years.
It felt like I was standing on marbles.
Something wasn't working with my feet. Was diagnosed with plantar fasciitis.
If your feet aren't comfortable, the rest of the body suffers.
So I went into the Good Feet store and bam. They wanted to make sure that they gave me the right arch support.
You put in the arch supports. To me, it was almost miraculous.
It really brought me back to being able to be me.
I can run, I can walk. This is not something that you could solve online.
Reclaim the good life with a free arch support fitting at the Good Feet store. Good feet, good life.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence
Nation's top lenders, we've got the deepest bench around, ready to take all the hassle out of getting your next ride. Venture off the beaten path at Rath Mitsubishi. Don Tyson and 71B, Springdale.
At Mach 1 Financial Group, we are happy to offer objective feedback on your current financial portfolio with no pressure or obligation. If your current plan aligns with what we would recommend, we'll let you know. If we see an opportunity that may be better for your family's situation, we will create a financial plan for you to compare it to. To get a second look at your situation, visit Mach1FG.com. Mach 1 Financial Group, LLC is a registered investment advisor located in Rogers, Arkansas. A copy of Mach 1's current written disclosure brochure is available through the SEC website and at disclosures.mach1fg.com.
Whether you're feeding the office or hosting a watch party at home, Honey Baked makes it easy. From their famous Honey Baked hams to delicious sides and sandwiches, everything is fully prepared and ready when you are. And now, meet something new, Honey Baked Prime Rib. It's USDA choice, perfectly marbled, expertly seasoned, and pre-cooked to simply warm and serve. Perfect for meetings, game nights, or any gathering where great food matters. Pre-order today for easy pickup at Honey Baked in Fayetteville or Bentonville, or order online at honeybaked.com. Honey Baked, easy to serve, easy to enjoy.
ESPN 99.5.
It
Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. It's not a sports show. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
All right, we are back here from Crane Hyundai in Fort Smith today on Ruscin and Zach.
Talking robots.
Oh, yeah, robot umps. Who else? What else would you want to talk about the day before the Sweet 16? Robot umps. That's what we want. C-3PO and whatnot.
Nah. I bet you didn't have Yul Brenner on your bingo card because Arturo has texted.
That's a fugazi.
The Yul Brenner cowboy robot from Westworld should be the ump. He's a gunfighter, so you know he's got a sharp eye. Plus, if you argue too much, he can blow your mouthy head off.
Okay. There's one contender right there.
Yul Brenner.
Yul Brenner. Still doing, after he died, he was still doing PSAs about lung cancer.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Smoking. Yeah,
I think that ends your PSA career right there.
I do too, yeah. I've heard of some radio stations that have some people that have passed on still doing ads. It's kind of weird.
It is
It's very weird.
Very, very, very strange.
It's like when you're up late at night and you see one of those Larry King infomercials. You're like, wait a minute. Larry King's dead. Wait a minute.
Didn't that wait for a minute?
That's creepy.
Uh-huh.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Guys, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Here is another example of baseball doing things wrong, at least in San Francisco. We all know the 9-inning challenge, right?
Yes.
9 beers, 9 hot dogs. The 9-inning, the challenge in San Francisco, it's $55, and you have to pour 1 tall boy beer into 9 cups.
Ooh.
That's terrible.
Yeah,
it should be 9 beers.
The physics says you can't do that.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, that's not okay.
You take a shot of beer between innings? I mean, what is this?
Jason, the uniform guy would like Kelly LeBrock from Weird Science. I think that's something we can all get behind.
Wow. What is this video of this hand on a skateboard on a baseball field I'm looking at here? What is this?
You got me on that one. I don't know.
It's like a robot hand. It's like Thing on a skateboard rolling around the baseball diamond somewhere.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that.
Apparently, it's throwing out the first pitch. Oh God, why? You know this and that old basketball puppet on CBS. Like we got to quit. It's enough of this. We got to stop this now. It's enough of these robots. I don't know.
Oh, you don't like the AI?
No. I don't want to talk in basketball when I'm trying to watch my my Florida and whatever game. I don't want to do that. No.
I think you need to embrace the technology, bro.
Oh, and shout out to the texter who said their favorite robot umpire would be Chewbacca. That was a really good text. See, Chewbacca wasn't a robot. You know what I mean? You can't do that.
Yeah, you need to watch the Star Wars Christmas special. They'll explain all of it.
Right, exactly. They'll even explain his creepy grandpa.
Do y'all think before you hit send? Or do you just, the speed bump doesn't exist, and you pound it out and then just send it to us?
We don't think before we talk, so of course they don't think before they...
But we have to keep this going, otherwise Tommy's watch rings. So we have to keep talking. Sometimes it's, makes no sense. Sometimes it might make an iota of sense. But you guys have time before you... We're talking about robot umpires, and somebody goes, hey, how about Chewbacca?
Yeah, I love that. Makes me happy. Dropping from Fort Smith. How about a Borg behind home plate?
Nerd. Nerd.
Sorry. Single A in Danville. Whoa, wait. Chewbacca wasn't a robot?
Sorry about that.
Gavin, Stephen Hawking wasn't a robot either.
Oh, my God. Guys.
Guys, don't break him. We're almost done today. Just don't do it now. I mean, come on. Don't break him.
Guys, listen. This is not that complicated. It really isn't.
Apparently
and y'all are making it really, really difficult.
Oh, my God.
See, I got them off with the half man, half can thing, and they just ran with it.
That was quite distracting.
That's on me.
Yeah. State your regret.
I fully state every regret I've ever had.
That could take a while.
Yeah. I was absolved about 4 years ago, so that took,
there you go.
That
Good.
took an hour and
Good.
a half, so yeah.
That helps.
It really sucks when you have to go write it down.
Yeah.
So you don't miss anything?
You need documentation.
Oh, you break it down by friend group. I did this and this group and this and this group. It's really bad. Fembot from Austin Powers. Okay. So they were robots.
That's right.
All right.
That
that's
works.
good.
Yes. Thank you. It's very good.
I mean, Arturo saying Yul Brenner. Okay. Okay. The Yul Brenner character. All right. That was a robot.
Nobody's said a transformer. The umpire could turn into a car that you could
Wouldn't that
give
be
away
great?
after the game.
Or turn into Megan Fox.
That's right.
I think we'd all be on board with that. JT wants to know, is Darth Vader a robot? No, he's a human. He just lives in a mobile assisted living facility.
Yeah, he has a can on his head.
Right.
That's all it is.
He's half man, half can. Just like he's not that far removed from the Tin Man. Oh my God. That just occurred to me. They're not that far apart.
You can tie them together. That's right.
Right.
Yep. Darth Vader, the Tin Man.
Same guy.
Right there. Yeah. Yep. Okay, we will wrap this dog and
What about
pony
a Roomba?
show. That'd be great.
Wouldn't it?
A Roomba.
Wow.
Only if you do curling with the Roomba, like they did. Where
Yeah.
the things slide.
Yeah.
You put the. Yeah. All right. We'll be back live from Crane Hyundai in Fort Smith right after this. Ruscin and Zach. Oh, let me hit the button.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
What's the percentage of kids that make the NBA, unless you play for me? It's like 1% or less?
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Friend is someone who knows where you came from. Someone who always shows up when you need them. Someone who's there for the good times and the challenging ones. With comprehensive insurance policies backed by award-winning customer service, Shelter Insurance is committed to being there when you need us most.
Call Kerry Earwood in Roger or Derek Wardlow in Roger. Hey, it's Zach from the Ruscin and Zach Show, and the Ultimate Challenge is almost over, and they're so close to selling 600 vehicles in March. With over 1,000 vehicles in stock and over $2 million in inventory, they aren't holding anything back. Join Derek and myself this Thursday from 2 to 6 and take advantage of the huge savings like $20,000 off MSRP or 0% financing on select models. It's the final days of the Ultimate Challenge at the Lewis Automotive Group, located off Exit 65 on I-49 in Fayetteville. We'll see you there.
If you're trying to get through your daily activities and you're noticing you can't because you're focusing more on your pain than being able to enjoy the moment, those are the patients that we're looking to treat because we can make a difference.
That's Dr. Ashley Caravelli, a medical director for QC Kinetics.
What we're doing at QC Kinetics is offering treatments that help with joint preservation. We use cutting-edge technology in our in-house lab to harness your body's natural healing powers and target the areas where you need them the most.
These are regenerative, non-surgical treatments, and QC Kinetics is the nation's leader, delivering lasting relief to tens of thousands of patients.
What we do know is that the sooner we start treatment, the sooner you'll see relief.
So don't wait another minute. See if you're a good candidate for these non-surgical treatments for joint pain. The consultation is completely free.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
Taco Bell's new Lutz Value menu has so much Lutz, it's starting to go to people's heads. I'm the Lutzierge.
Which is the mini taco salad fork?
Here to help them cope. So when you try the mini taco salad, beefy potato loaded griller, or chips and nacho supreme dip, enjoy the Lutz. Just don't let it go to your head.
Yeah, bring the car around.
You know there's no valet.
Then who's getting the car?
Taco Bell's new Lutz Value menu. 10 extravagant indulgences, all $3 or less.
Northwest Arkansas, if you're buying new, there's only one place to start, Superior Buick GMC in Fayetteville. Nobody sells a new vehicle for less. New GMC Sierra EVs are now $10,000 off, or get a new Buick Enclave SUV starting at $40,000. That's over $11,000 off MSRP, plus make no payments until summer. Shop us first, Superior GMC, NW.com, and in Fayetteville. Find out why we make it faster, simpler, and more transparent. Superior. See dealer for details.
Did you get us switched over to shelter insurance?
Actually, I found a deal online.
You did. Does your deal come with award-winning customer service?
Oh, not sure.
Does the deal include a local agent?
Doesn't actually say.
Can we create a customized plan that fits our needs? Let's just call the local shelter agent.
For insurance that fits just right, find a shelter agent near you.
How much that Jackie for me?
479
479
521
521
4220.
What should tell you?
Whether you're feeding the office or hosting a watch party at home, Honey Baked makes it easy. From their famous Honey Baked ham to delicious sides and sandwiches, everything is fully prepared and ready when you are. And now, meet something new, Honey Baked Prime Rib. It's USDA choice, perfectly marbled, expertly seasoned, and pre-cooked to simply warm and serve. Perfect for meetings, game nights, or any gathering where great food matters. Pre-order today for easy pickup at Honey Baked in Fayetteville or Bentonville, or order online at honeybaked.com. Honey Baked, easy to serve, easy to enjoy. The weather is brought to you by the Springdale Public Schools.
Hi, everyone. I'm 4029 meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast. We've got mostly sunny skies today and some very warm temperatures. Highs in northwest Arkansas will climb into the mid-80s. Tonight with fair skies, we'll drop to 65 degrees. Tomorrow for Thursday, it will be sunny, windy, and very warm with a high of 88. More clouds and a slight chance of a shower rolling in for Friday, cooler with a high of 59. I'm meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast only on 4029.
Are you looking for some Thursday night plans? Bring the family downtown on April the 2nd. Springdale schools are putting on a massive showcase of art and community spirit, and you're invited. It's more than just a gallery. It's a chance to support student entrepreneurs at our art market and see the amazing things our students are doing. It's a totally free event and open to everyone. Plus, there's a free concert at Luther George Park with five-time Country Musician of the Year, Janae Fleener and the Woodbox Heroes. The event begins at 5 p.m., live music at 6:30.
ESPN 99.5. Welcome to the entertaining portion of the broadcast day. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Again, thanks to the crew here at Crane Hyundai and Fort Smith, Chris Ati and his team down here. They're moving. They're moving to brand spanking new facilities here just up the road a little bit. And we got to see them building this. Remember when we were at Crane Kia? We're like, what is that? Well, it's the new Crane Hyundai. That's going to be, they're moving very soon. In a matter of days, as a matter of fact. So they've got all these vehicles here at their current location.
Time to move them.
That's right. They don't want to move them to the new place because, you know, when you get a new dealership, you're going to get a bunch of new stuff anyway. So they want to move them to your house. That's what they want to do. So they've got some of the biggest savings that they've ever had here at Crane Hyundai in Fort Smith. They've got 0% for 60 months on the Tucson, the Santa Fe. A guy and his two kids, they left here not long ago in a Tucson.
Nice.
Yep. You know when it's good when you are when the salesman's getting out the electric drill, because that means we're putting on temporary tags and we're moving them out the door. And that happened right over here not that long ago. They got a lot of pre-owned as well, so you can come get it. They're really motivated to move this stuff, y'all. So you're going to get some big deals right now at Crane Hyundai in Fort Smith. Do it this week. Do it tomorrow. Do it. Just get down here at Crane Hyundai, I-540, 0 Street, Fort Smith for now. Moving to their brand-new location up the road a little bit very soon. So get by here and get a deal. And, you know, it's time. Everybody's, you need some new space. Like, it's kind of all kind of, I can feel like they're ready to move. It's all kind of like crammed in here a little bit. You know, they've outgrown this place. It's time for a new place.
It's time for it's on to bigger and better.
It's on to bigger and better. That's exactly right. And that's what they're going to be doing. But in the meantime, come by here and get you a big deal on a Hyundai here at Crane Hyundai in Fort Smith. Okay. What we learned is brought to you by Burton Pools and Spas in Fort Smith, Greenland, Hot Springs, and Springdale. BurtonPools.com. What you got?
I learned today that 46% of people on this planet last year had a password stolen.
I believe that.
Right. I had one stolen. Now, fortunately, it wasn't anything important,
That's good.
46% of people on the earth had a password stolen. And I was reading up on what they're after. It's your first and last name, your phone number, and your address. Those are the most often stolen.
That's what they
things.
want.
That's what they steal.
Yeah, that's right. That's what they want. I learned that the same dog played Comet on Full House and the first Air Bud.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
About that. Yeah, same dog.
Huh, that's a good acting dog. I wonder where he is now.
A golden retriever named Buddy. Well, Buddy is no longer with us, sadly.
Well,
so
no downer.
Well, you took it there.
That was a rhetorical question. You didn't have to answer it.
Speaking of dogs, did you see the dogs that escaped the Chinese meat plant or whatever?
No.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
There's
Whoa. They escaped a. Okay, go on. You have my attention. You
There's
have my
video
full
of this.
attention now.
This video has been seen over 230 million times. The 7 pet dogs escaped from a transport truck that was allegedly taking them to an illegal meat facility.
I believe that.
The video shows the dogs walking along an expressway in formation.
Oh, yeah.
With a corgi named Da Pang leading the pack.
I had a kid, Da Pang.
Frequently checking on the others. A golden retriever was a sentinel on the outside edge. An injured German shepherd limped in the center as the group matched its slower pace, and they all got away.
How about that?
That's right. They went back home. All 7 dogs were successfully located and reunited with their families last Thursday.
Now that's what I'm talking about. That's a
There you
happy
go.
ending everybody can get behind.
They went 10 miles to get back home.
Whoa.
Talk about Homeward Bound. You ever see that movie?
I did. No, I tend not to watch dog movies because
okay.
I don't want to run the risk of one of them dying. And
I think they all lived in that one.
I don't.
Spoiler alert.
I just after Marley and Me, I will not watch a movie with a dog in it.
Okay. All right.
Marley
Anyway.
and Me was awful. That was a traumatic experience.
Yeah, you got to be ready for that.
Man,
You got to be ready for that.
Just a terrible movie.
That is a shot to the solar plexus.
It really is. That is not something like if you don't go on date night to that because at the end of it, man, all you want to do is go home, curl up, and have a good cry. That's all.
Yeah. Just eat some ice cream
Marley
standing
and
over
Me
the sink
sucked.
and cry.
It sucked.
Right. Let's see here. It is National Waffle Day.
Oh, okay.
Out there. So how about that?
I like waffles.
Yeah, that's right. It's National Pecan Day. Or pecan.
It's
whichever
not pecan, you hillbillies. It's pecan.
Okay. All right, pecan. All right.
Rednecks.
Thank you. Let's see. What else do we have on this day in history? Something I wanted to share with you. Let's see if I can find it.
You're gonna have to hurry here, Chief.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
I know
what time it is. I know what time it is. Anyway, I guess we'll talk to Ty again tomorrow. Is that what the plan? Probably.
Sure. I mean,
Okay.
he's going out tonight, so who knows?
Yeah, we might get him. We
You
might.
might
not.
get
We don't know.
him. You might not.
Right. I forgot.
Frog says it's pecan when it's in pie form. You
pecan
and
pie?
calling me an uncultured swine.
That is a phrase we need to use more often. You uncultured swine.
Kevin Bray Grove upset with the dog story. He was expecting to hear about Chinese rednecks hunting the dogs like they were Mississippi monkeys that got loose.
No. They it's a happy ending, unlike Marley and Me.
Which sucked. Just sucked. Awful movie.